that sass in every way. Talking fast, not a pause in sight. Leanie's got my head in a spin tonight. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Podcast queen with a wicked smile, running jokes mile after mile. Try to speak, but in she slides. Leanie makes it a wild ride. With a wicked smile, running jokes mile after mile. I try to speak, but in she slides. Leanie makes it a wild ride. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me in. This ain't just your show to win. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. Trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me. This ain't just your show to win. Oh, shut up, Leanie, can't you see? You talk so much, it's drowning me. With your white hair and sassy flair, just give me a breath, let me share. Oh, Leanie, don't get me wrong, can't imagine your life without your song. But girl, you've gotta let me in. This ain't just your show to win. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. So here I stand with my mic in hand, trying to keep this show as planned. Leanie laughs, guess it's gonna stay a little secret every day. She started off observing, she kept to herself her wording. She saw the need for a friend indeed to all of those deserving. She travels the world through your eyes. She listens and sometimes cries. She wants to know what makes you whole and cares without disguise. According to Leanie, she welcomes you here. A laugh, a song, sometimes a tear. A friend, a foe, a stranger. Your life story, your moments of glory. You're sad, you're happy, your dreams and your worries. She wants to know the ins and outs of all of you here. According to Leanie, according to Leanie, she welcomes you here. A laugh, a song, sometimes a tear. A friend, a foe, a stranger. Your life story, your moments of glory. You're sad, you're happy, your dreams and your worry. She wants to know the ins and outs of all of you here. According to Leanie, she wants to know what it is all about. According to Leanie, you're welcome here while we all just figure life out. So sit back and yak, smile and laugh, have a cup or two. Leanie is coming on right now and she welcomes you. Let's hear life
Hello, hello.
Hello. Oh my god. Do you know what? Never organised. Did you see my scouts on that show on Lily's?
Did I see you what?
Your pan of scouts?
No. No.
Oh, listen. I had everyone, sorry. I was thinking about Nancy as I'm making the scouts rice.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking of all different ideas, scenarios, you name it, I'm thinking about it. And I'm chopping vegetables and peeling spuds and putting the meat in. Liz, the pan was overflowing. The pan was overflowing. And I had to make a short. Full of scouse. You know what? I never added any water to it, nothing, because all the veg was, apart from the spuds, the veg was frozen, so I just got the the water off that when it is settled.
Yeah.
And it's gone lovely now. In fact, I've done tomorrow's cake and made up. I'm eating tangerine peel.
Yeah.
Yeah, lovely. Then I sent you a message and I don't know whether you got it. Just check it. Just check it. Just after the link, Robert. What?
Oh yeah, I got it.
Okay. Hi, Tosh. Good to see you. Hi, Wild Angel, Lou. Anyone else here?
I can only see Lou, Wild Angel, and Toshi.
Well, what we'll do is I'm going to put the sound on JLR and let's listen a bit. Eh? Isn't that absolutely gorgeous, Liz?
It's beautiful. I'm assuming that guy's it's drone guy and they're flying the drone.
Can you just imagine now looking for someone there? No one exactly say you never find them.
Did you see that car though? When he went to that place before he came here to meet this guy, they went to that other park. And did you see they got out of the car, but there was a car came up the hill right fast, pulled in, turned around and sped off. He needs to really be careful because it's dangerous. What?
Was it a man or a woman? Could you see?
We couldn't see because where they were wasn't right next to the road, but it was just sus how they pulled in, turned around and went back down.
You've got to be careful, you know.
Yeah.
The people who live there told them, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put the sound on for a bit until everyone's in. So you can all sit down and watch this.
Have a look at this beautiful scenery.
Oh, it's absolutely stunning. I mean,
you can do this
see why
holding
they're going to be found.
Literally.
I mean, it must be a nightmare when people go missing. I mean, what hopes have you got of finding people out there?
You know what I mean? And I've been thinking, well, I'll tell you after this what's going on in my mind.
Nah, you don't think I can get up there.
About Savannah and that search team, just in case I forget.
Okay.
Just take a second, look at that. Oh my god.
Amazing.
Like a pointy finger.
Gates pass. Look at the little cars.
I mean, look at the terrain, Liz.
For them cactuses, they amaze me, them.
The size of them. Like something you see on the telly.
You can see so far.
Yeah,
in
westerns.
Yeah, or the road running. Beep, beep.
All right, we're gonna head back over. We're gonna look at an old house.
They're so funny.
Careful here. Dude, it's harder going down than up. To be honest.
I thought JLR was climbing up before. I thought, oh my god, I can't believe he's climbing up all them bricks.
Well, he has climbed up somewhere because he just said it's harder going down than coming up. So he has climbed up somewhere.
Go to this rock.
Get away from me. Didn't he go to the park? Went to a park.
This cacti right here. That's something different.
Yeah.
He said that the FBI was there just got told.
Yeah. That's where he went before he went here.
Yeah. I wish he wouldn't have come here, Liz.
Let's do something different.
I just think you need to be careful because
Specifically
whoever
has a look
has
at this.
done
It's its own
whatever,
rock.
they don't want these people to know about it. So,
We are
you know, you just
literally
got to be careful.
over 500 feet up.
You'll never be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's scary, isn't it? You know, you just don't know.
I can do it.
People don't like you interfering in
Let's
their
do it.
computer, you know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You just don't know, do you? You don't. There's people that won't want them to stick their noses in and go finding something.
yeah. You did it.
Oh my God, he's climbed up it.
Look at this.
Imagine one of them slipping. Oh
the
my
mountain.
God.
Yes.
Eileen,
Now you've just got to get back down again now, lad.
Whoa, I'm on top of the mountain.
can you all hit the like, please, if you haven't already?
Easy.
Thank you very much.
Look. Yo. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
What is he
wow.
laughing at?
Because he's holding on and he's trying to take a picture of the food.
So far up.
Yep, just think you've got to get back
Oh, I
down
dropped my
now, lad.
phone. I dropped my phone. I'm done.
Yeah, what's that blue?
It's a $1,000 phone.
Oh,
It's
I know since
crazy.
before on the, you know,
Pretty cool.
said he had to be
Oh, that would be challenging to get up there, though. I could do it, but
Did you see it?
not holding the phone.
sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
It's too much, man. I need to
I'll
use balance in
tell
my
you after
hands.
this. We'll watch this. Only no updates at all. Love.
Yo, is that Tucson and Mel?
So we just watch.
Yeah, it's Tucson.
Yeah,
Way over
love.
there, Mel.
Oh,
Look
I
where
don't
they're
see-
at.
Oh, yeah. I see.
Hello!
I bet they don't know where he is.
Hello! Echo!
What is that?
Hello!
Are you bonsai?
Echo!
It's not beautiful.
Man,
Like,
it's cool, man. All right, let's go.
just sort of like you think of it.
Let's go back over. All right, we're
Like this.
safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're safe.
Because
Safe.
drive
What are you-
Look how high it is.
would be a bit scared because it's just a straight road.
Woo! Just like Plymouth Rock, man.
And you're up there on
This
your
big
own.
rock.
Nobody knows. Apart
Love
from them that are down at bottom, way
Love the
over there.
exercise.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my goodness. Look at that single trail.
Absolutely. Where's that go? Look how far that goes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Look, I found 857. I thought 857 Tucson's there. There he is. Where is he at?
I can't see anything.
Yeah, exactly. He's not safe. He's got to get back down.
I
I
know.
won't call
Where
that
you at?
safe.
Is that the fella he's
There he is.
Who's that then? Is that drone guy? Oh, is that? That's Tucson. That's Tucson, is it?
From Fallen Bonsai, terrified.
Whoa, sorry folks, I had it on mute.
Van Gazette.
There's 857 Tucson.
Eileen.
All right, we're gonna work our way back over and explore some of the territory here. But the point is, it's just showing you how wet is just west of where Nancy,
Good to see you.
vanished, and it just shows you the vast amount of land that you could take a body out here
Exactly. It's that vast. How
and
long would it
dispose of a
take you to
body
find
out
a
here
body? I mean,
in the dark.
you'd always be guided wherever
Just
there's
gonna-
buzzards.
Going to mute this and just welcome people in now.
And get rid of a body.
So, thanks for coming in, everyone. It's good to see some new faces, some new names. Well, there's no new faces, but avatars, if you get me. So, let's have a look. So, Eileen, thanks for coming in, love. Hope you're okay. Toshi, Wild Angel, Bonsai Mania. Yeah, it looks great. The Great Southwest. Yeah, I've been on that trail in Tucson, have you? Oh, it's not. I'd love to drive through that. It's absolutely stunning. Cooey, Lou, good to see you.
Cooey.
Leo, BF3PY. Great show. Keep up the amazing work. Be safe, my friends. God bless all from, what's that,
Lovelaceville, Kentucky.
Kentucky. Ah, God bless you as well. And
Yeah.
I want you to stay. And please hit the like, everyone. And if you're feeling in a good mood and you wanna help the channel, please subscribe. Thank you so much.
That's a nice place name, isn't it? Lovelaceville.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Yeah, I love that.
Plays up name.
I like
Lovelaceville.
that.
Where do you live? Lovelaceville.
It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I do. Lily said, yes, love it. We have met so many great people. Honestly, there's been some great people coming in. Loads of new faces. Loads of new, I think they've all got faces. I just go by the little avatars. Do you know what I mean? But I'm absolutely made up. Oh my God, this gives me anxiety. Toshi, I know, I'm side-eyeing here looking at him. I'm
Because
thinking,
it's
if he slips now on one of
look
them.
how dry it is underfoot. You could easily slip.
I know, that's what I mean. And it's all to give us some content, you know what I mean? This is what I'm saying. He gets called for everything. He never asks for any money.
No.
Never. People just give him it.
Yeah.
Because they appreciate the work he's doing. I'm going to do it at the end of this. I'm going to super chat him because he's been so good and he's allowed us to do, to do this. It's the least you can do, Liz, isn't it?
Yeah, I sent him one. I mean, it wasn't much.
It doesn't matter.
Just because he's allowed us to use his content, I think it's only fair.
And that's what I'm doing too, you know what I mean? And I just think he's worth every penny he gets because he gets out there, he gets your footage, he gets you where you want to see. You can't complain.
There's not many others that let you use the footage, that let you stream them.
Exactly, he's allowing us. Lily said, I need sleep. You'd all have a great stream. Love you all. Oh my God, she hasn't been to bed. Go to bed, Lee. See you later. Love you, Lee. Have a good sleep.
You.
Max, I sent him money from all of us here. Oh, did you, Lee? Thanks so much. But you know what? I'm going to still give to them. It's not going to be much, as I say, but I'd like to give to him. I really would because we've met some lovely people through streaming and stuff being on, and they've all come back and subscribed and liked, and you know what, that's just so nice, isn't it, to help the channel? So it's the least I can do. I'll be made up to. But you go to bed and have a good sleep. I'll see you later. Chop, 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 chop.
Oh, so he's on a proper path now, so I feel a bit better now. He's on a path.
And when he's on that, it's when he's walking on rocks.
He said he heard a sound earlier, like a and somebody said, "Oh, it'll be a rattlesnake."
Oh my God!
Can you imagine it?
Lee said yes, he has helped us grow. He certainly has, Lee. He has, and I'm forever grateful for how he's helped you and made up. I hope everyone who streams him is going to donate to him. It doesn't have to be much, great, big money. But if everyone's done it, he knows he's appreciated.
What I don't like is these that
so many followers.
There's some that are streaming him and then, tearing strips off him for stuff. It's disgusting. That's
wrong. So wrong. I mean, even if I didn't have time for him, Liz, I'd still say, well, he's a good one because he's letting people stream him.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't see him do very much wrong. I know he has in his past, but we've all got a past. And he's clearly changed, and he's good at what he does. There's no doubt about it.
Exactly. He is good at what he does. Look, he just shows you everything, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He knows what people want to see.
Yeah.
What's that? Gates Pass Overlook Trailheads. I was wondering if it was a rattlesnake because they'll all be up there. I never thought of that. Oh, God.
That's where everybody said they wanted him to go, Gates Pass.
Well, Danger said, you sure could, let's not talk about it so it doesn't happen. I'm freaking out. I know our nerves are gone when he goes on them rocks. Let's put the sounds on again because it's quiet. Them
little yellow flowers that were on floor were like that handful of flowers that guy picked up.
Yeah, yeah.
Dude, I'm shocked 5G is up here available.
There's no. God, how many bodies have been found
All
there?
the way up.
Is there very many? I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, I don't
I'd be
know.
interested to find out. Let me try on my phone.
I'll tell you, you need a good exercise, especially when you don't use your hands. It's nothing but feet. 5G might be going away up here. Maybe. In this particular area.
Where's he going now? Oh, is he off to that lookout thing at top?
Might be losing reception.
My God, I'll tell you what it says in a minute when we're not listening. God, he's going back up again.
Yeah.
JLR, please be careful. Oh,
Holy smokes. Heart is
Holy-
going.
he loves it, doesn't he? You never hear him moaning. He's like so thankful for
Oh.
everything to me.
Woo!
Look how quick it's taken him to get from over there, that peak over there, to back over
Oh,
here.
Is that where he was over there?
Yeah.
Over there, yeah.
We're here.
Oh
We're at the
my God.
House of Horrors.
Is this where he said the FBI then were?
This is where he got told. No,
Made
go to the park. In the park.
Oh,
Whew.
That's where he said behind
The iced tea.
dumpsters and stuff like that. They were looking everywhere.
Look. Oh, wow.
Hiya, Captain.
This
Thanks
old
for
house.
coming back. Good to see you. Please hit the like. We're just watching
Yo.
JLR. He's showing us the terrain here in Tucson in the desert, and it's so dry, isn't it? I mean, I'm looking at it thinking you'd never find a body there. But they are, because I've just looked it up, so I'm going to read it in a minute.
Snakes. Look, a fireplace. Dude, this is like a fortress, a guard shack.
Hello, Leah. Hey, ladies, I'm here. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you doing?
I really think you
I
could got
forget
up
what
to that
movie
mountain
that's
there.
from. I haven't got
I
a
was
clue.
there. This is the edge of the mountain that I was on.
JLR live today.
Over here. We were trying to get up there.
He's
I
been
think you
to
can.
he's been to
It looks
some
like a
park where he was told
way.
the FBI was searching. So he's been there and now he's gone here. Just stunning. Look at it. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
it is.
Imagine being out there with no sun cream on. You get blistered. He said
You
it's
won't-
really hot today.
You wouldn't think it'd be beautiful with it being so dry and being a desert, but it is.
Yeah.
All right, so this is kind of just an example of what's going
I
on.
have
We're gonna head
four
back towards
PC
Nancy's
screens on looking at
in a
all
second.
this.
Yeah, I just wanted to
You know what,
again
Captain?
just show you the area.
I'm sorting my back bedroom out, right? Because
No
it was
gates
just used
passed.
as a storeroom full of shit, really. And I've got rid of
Got-
loads. And I'm thinking, you know what? I'm going to set it up in there like a little studio as all mine. And I'm not letting any of them come in. Swear to God, I'm going to get a key and lock and key on the door. And I'm going to I want one of those, you know, the bevels. Like what are they called? The bevel monitors. Do you know what I mean? Are they any good?
So again, a lot of
My
roads that will
son's got
take you
one of
here from Tucson, and you get nothing but this.
Look at that. Ian, shut up. I never shut up. This is Ian, gang, right? This is Ian from my hometown of Liverpool.
Gotta
How
get
we found
gas.
me, I never know. Was you going past Ian and just heard my voice? Well, Angel, no, you wear a hat and sunglasses
we're
and
headed
always
back.
have water with you. Oh my God, water. You'd have to bring a tank, wouldn't you, there?
Dude, it's like nothing but rugged land. There's a fire pit up here.
Considering it's so hot, though, because he said it's hot, he seems
Yeah.
to be coping well, doesn't he?
I mean, he'll be used to weather like that because he's from Florida, isn't he? And they have warm weather.
True, yeah. Not like us.
Yeah.
We start sweating when it gets to 20 degrees. Caves, that's it. A caves monitor. My
Little
son's
spotty.
got
So
one. They look great.
I would say the first week
He's
would be
got
where
a
you
big
would
caved one, and then two
buzzers
other
or anything like
ones.
that if she was out.
I want
I
3
don't
now.
mean to be graphic, but
You can watch 3 shows at once. Keep an eye on.
what a view.
Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Stunning.
It is, isn't it? Just breathtaking when you look at it.
All right, let me head down here. Go down this way.
Wow.
Pass.
All the footpaths as well, you know what? You see?
Yeah, I'm almost down. I'm safe.
Isn't
Hey,
it
Taz.
gorgeous, Taz? How are you,
follow
love?
this
I
trail.
haven't seen you for a couple of days. I hope you're okay, Taz. If you forgot,
But yeah, I
please
mean,
hit the like and thank you in advance. I'll be happy once he gets down. Is that his car down there?
Yeah.
Oh, you've been
Gates
sick?
Pass.
What's up? Cough, cold. I had to phone my dentist this morning and it was an answering machine. Please call back at 9 a.m.
Oh,
If you have a cough or a runny nose, a persistent cough, please listen to the government helpline. And what is it when you have to stay in? What's it say? And self-isolate. I was like, oh my God, they've still got the COVID thing on.
you look at this stuff.
I'm sorry, but she's way gone by now. This is just so sad, especially for the people that have been out there for weeks and devoting their life to this. I'm pretty sure JLR's renting cars. Yeah, he does rent his cars, yeah, because they're always different. Must cost, I don't know, you know.
He was saying earlier on today that it cost, I think he said, is it $800 to rent for 4 days? And he said when he tries to, if he tries to extend the lease on
Drunk
it,
guy.
that's when they
Hello.
bump the price up. So that's why
like
he
it?
goes and changes the card every 4 days and he just goes and rents a new one because it's cheaper.
Ah, right. Yeah, he must know what way to do it, mustn't he? Because what's his Jim? Every time I turn it off, I think someone's giving breaking news. Hang on.
Just a more or less, and I was just kind of, going around on the hill and everything like that. But just to kind of show like just the crazy terrain just west
This
of
is
Tucson.
the classic place to go for that. It really is. Plus, you got Old Tucson out there.
Why is it called Old Tucson?
It's a film studio, basically. It's a
Film
tourist attraction.
Oh, it's a tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Is that like Wild West movies and things?
That's where they did all the early westerns,
Wow.
and they still do some.
Yeah.
But they use this whole area for filming.
I'd love to
What?
watch
I mean, I've
that
never
being
seen
done.
anything like this. Like as far as like with the cactus,
It's unique.
like there's
that's
no
for
other
sure.
places. Like I would say maybe Moab, maybe
Yeah, I've been
Moab.
there.
That's more like rocks.
Yep.
Okay, so let's get back to the chest. So isn't that sun, guys, absolutely lovely, isn't it, eh?
So what figures did you come up with?
What do you mean?
You were looking at figures for how many bodies.
Oh God, yeah. Okay, so this is. I was like, what's she on about? So I thought, oh no, I forgot. What was it? So I put too many bodies get found in Tucson, Arizona desert. Yes, a significant number of human remains, primarily of undocumented migrants, are found in the desert surrounding Tucson, Arizona, and throughout Pima County. Between 2000 and 2017, the Pima County Medical Examiner Office reported recovering over 2,800 bodies, with over 150 remains often discovered annually.
Dear God, that's a lot.
Isn't that a lot? I can't get over
And
that.
so you see, that's just another scary statistic that, you know, if somebody had wanted to dump her there,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
And it
what's the
says
likelihood?
most remains are discovered in the summer months, May through to September, which are the
Yeah,
hottest and most dangerous. Yeah. So
I
it just
know.
shows you. I I couldn't believe that. I thought it was going to say very few, to be honest. But hey ho. So Ian said, I asked Ian, how did he find me? Was you just nosing around and hear my voice? And he thought, yeah, I was doom scrolling and came across a familiar accent. Oh, you're getting a new car today, Captain. What are you getting? Not that I know cars like, but I might know it.
Oh, he's on about JLR, I think. He's swapping the car again.
Oh, he's getting a new car. I'm
Yeah, he's
reading it
swapping
wrong.
it.
I'm reading it wrong. Leah, yep, that's true. I'm in Michigan and it will cost 100 and something a day or like 5 to 800 a week.
Yeah.
Oh my God. At this point, they're looking for a body and it's so sad. But I'm sorry if them papers outsmarted, which isn't saying much. But outsmarted FBI too. Her body is going to be close. Do you think? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I have
I
an
think it
M5
will be.
BMW. Oh, that sounds nice. See what I mean? I haven't got a clue.
I think she's still close by.
Do you? I
Yeah.
don't. Right, so today I was thinking, you know the way it's come out, like Savannah organised this search by them ladies that come out and was doing searching the grounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How
Yep.
come she hasn't paid anyone to they look for remains? So that tells me
Yeah.
she's gone out of her way to get them
To come and
to
look for
look for a
remains
body.
instead of
Yes.
arrange a search for an
Yeah,
actual
for a
person
yes, for someone alive. Why is that? I think they've been
because they've
told.
known all along.
I think. Well, you think that because you think they're involved. I think it because I think they've been told a long time ago, and that's why that sheriff was all filled up and all that because he knew what he was saying was lies. He was feel. I don't think it was nice what's happened to her,
No.
and that Savannah's just short.
On
But
another note,
it
do you
tells you when
think?
she's gone out of her way to get people to look for a body remains, and she hasn't asked anyone else to go out with dogs or anything,
No,
or to
no.
find a scent or to find it, do
Yeah,
search and
she
take
can.
people.
Yeah, she can afford to get a rescue team and pay them, to come and search. She can
Yeah.
afford that, and she
It,
hasn't.
this is in it's Tucson, Arizona.
Now
They're
that's what I was
driving
just
around.
about to ask, Lee, and I was just about to ask what you're saying there. What's the likelihood, do you think, that Nanos or whatever his name is
I know. Yeah.
has had something to do with this?
Yeah. Well, I think I don't know. I think he's botched it up, totally botched it up. And my only thinking from what I've said it before is because he's got such a grudge with the FBI and he knew he was going to have to ask for help because he was shit at doing what he was doing. And he botched it all up, so it was awkward for them. He didn't want to make it easy at all. And
Because
then they were called in.
it's just one cock up after another with him.
Totally, totally. Ian said, is anyone actually searching for it, or is it all just bellends with cameras wandering around the desert? Oh no, you know what? This guy here, Ian,
He does
who we're
search. He did
watching now,
go.
he does it, he brings, he's got a name out there all day, every day. He's getting a name out there. He gives you good content, JLR. Like it's like you're there, Ian. He shows you everywhere that you probably want to see. He's showing us the terrain. When people are saying, "Oh, she's probably there or there," and they're saying if she's there, the chances of finding it, and you think surely you'd see if
Yeah.
someone was buried there, but as you can see. This is what they're showing us. So he got a little bit of a tip to go to a park because the FBI have been there searching. So he's been there. But it's I mean, there is some that have just turned up, you know, it's for content for them. But I mean, each to their own. But I'm not gonna slag JLR off. He's been dead good and I do like him. Hang on. Little bit of both, it seems like. And do you know the latest news that he said he put the case on lockdown because the FBI agent released that Savannah said code word and video to kidnap her. Now only Nano and only 2 of his cops are on the case.
I ain't heard that.
What do you mean, put the code words? I think I heard that, but it was a just made up thing. It was a rumour, you know, Leah. I haven't heard anything else like true about that. The captain said JLR not bad, but you do get a lot of grief. Oh my God, of
Oh,
course
yeah,
you
you
do.
do.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, he's making money. He's making loads of money, JLR.
But he never asks.
He knows what to do to get content. And I just say, when he goes on these cases, he's there all day, every day. This is his job.
Yeah.
And good luck to him because I think he works hard. Some of them just sit there and video Nancy Guthrie's house
He
or the
films for 12
a
hours
driveway.
solid.
Do you know what I mean? At least he gets out and shows you the terrain and tells you why this is that and the other. I can't. I mean, I know he in his past he's got a past and that's fine, but he has changed his ways now. He's been doing this 15 years, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You know, so I can't I won't knock him over that. Crocky Park, oh my God, imagine that was Crocky Park. Yeah, remember I said she was taking in the code. She was talking in code. I got a notification from Newsbreak or Daily Mail. I'll have to check, but that is what it says and it's true. Well, tell me, find it, Leah, because I'm sure, honestly, I would have heard that because we're searching the internet all day, every day to try and bring something to the channel that, you know, what we found out or we've noticed and stuff like that. So if you can find it, let me know what it's called and I'll pull it up. Hiya, Connie. Thanks for coming in, hon. I haven't got a clue where we're going, but they've been to a park in Tucson and they've been up some mountain showing us all the desert, the terrain, and I don't know where he's going now. Any idea, Liz?
No. He
Yeah,
might be going
can't we
back to
all have a
Nancy's.
pass? Yeah, they might be going back, yeah. I missed the park. I'll have to look later. Was it gorgeous?
Yeah, it was. It was nice.
Oh, God. I emailed it to Leanie. Okay, listen, just let me give you a little tip, right? Leanie will probably see that this side of next year. She never checks her emails. She says, email me. She doesn't check her emails. She keeps forgetting. She does. She keeps forgetting, honestly. But I'll see if I can have a look. Do you know when you sent it, Con? Leah? Let's see what he's saying. Going back to Nancy's, do you think? I'll put
I
some
think so.
Look at that. Put some sounds on now. God, it's massive, isn't it?
100K, thank you. Wow, that's crazy.
That air feels so good.
Look at the lovely blue sky.
What's that?
It was last night.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to go look on my
a lot of
friend's
trolls in your
mail.
chat?
Last time
I think I
emailed
know
it
what
off.
she's talking about. I'm just trying to get the article up.
You haven't been in there last night, were you, Leah? She could talk to
Downtown
us then, you
Tucson,
know.
right there.
Well, right ahead of us.
I think I've got the article or one of
The
them.
university. That's the
you?
university to the right.
I'm just checking it now.
So that's
Okay.
downtown. Yeah, and that's the University of Arizona. Welcome in. There's a clicker.
It's massive, isn't it?
Wow,
The place is
old
massive.
historic 80. Any gas stations around here? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the circle. Okay.
Do some miles, don't they? No wonder they've all got these big trucks.
Yeah.
Do some miles.
The Air Force is on the other side of downtown, east. If you guys look at the map, it's called Davis Monthan Air Force.
Yeah, so I think they know, family knows she's gone. Why would they get someone? The first thing they got someone was to go and look for the body,
Thank you, Mimi.
We were out there pretty
Welcome,
late
Mimi.
last
not to search for it, or
Are we?
paying searches,
What's that?
or
We're out there till like 7 last night.
investigators, you know. Just
Yeah.
I just gotta stop real quick.
she's gone and found a team of ladies who look for bodies
We only got
in the
73
desert.
miles left. I was scared that we'd get stuck up there without
Is
gas.
this the Circle K where they saw a suspicious vehicle?
No, that would be by
The
Moscow.
garages are huge.
Could be another one too.
Let's see how
We will
much
go
their
back
gas
to
is.
Nancy's, guys. I will be back. Thanks for checking out the stream. 100,000.
All right,
We'll
stand by
be
folks.
back.
I'm just gonna be real quick.
Need a can of gas.
Gas.
Can you put the email in the chat box?
Yes, where's gas? First time getting gas. Where's the gas? Oh, here we go. All right, you got it.
Anyway, guys, it's a really slow night tonight. It's, you know, it's so hard when you've got nothing to bring to the channel, when you're covering something,
Yeah, she.
and
We just missed her
you
last
know,
night.
it can let a lot of people down, because people come to the channel think they're going to
Oh,
find
yeah?
out something new.
Oh, nice.
There's nothing to tell. We haven't got a clue. We only find out the same.
Guys, go check out
It's just so hard, isn't it, Liz?
Yeah, it is.
The title says Ananias puts the case on lockdown. Is that the one you've got, Liz?
No, it don't mention Nanos, not as yet.
Then it says why, and it's about the FBI agent exposed the Coles word Savannah used to the kidnappers in a video. I'm trying to think what the word was.
It was celebrate.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh. I'll be right back. I'm going to go look at my emails. Okay, Leah. Thanks, love.
I have to check to make sure the dates haven't changed. So
Yeah, I think that's right. It's just gone slow as anything now. They're just looking for them now. Perhaps
they're
not looking for Nancy, you know.
Of snow in New York, so thank you, Stella.
But outside as it to come 84 to come to an end, something like that.
Yes, travel will take place.
But the guy who said it is an ex-FBI person, so it's not somebody on the case who said it.
Bill Clinton has to say.
Right. Okay. Have you got it there?
They're going to be in the hot seat.
What did he say?
Yeah, I'll be able to fly back. They said the snow
Is it a
stopped
reading?
today.
Can you read it?
I can read it, yeah.
Hang on. I'll just lower this. Do you want to wait for Leah to come back?
I think she's kept the live up on her screen, so she'll be able to hear us.
What's that about the flight, Connie?
A flight?
Leah, Liz has got it. She's going to read now. So what's that about the flight, the FBI agent? What
I don't
do you
know.
mean? Oh, the dog is to my head, licking a pause. You know, if you take your eyes off her literally for 1 minute, she's at a pause, and we've got to stop her. And I can't wait to go to the vet and go, well, do you know what? I'm sick to death of telling her stop licking a pause. What? She's doing it all night when you're sleeping. They must be eating it. They need to do something. They're gonna have to up her allergy tablets, I think.
She won't let you like bandage them up when she goes to bed, or
No, she'll.
Just get it off.
She probably will, but I feel so sorry for her. You know,
Oh,
as soon as you go, she gets a fright and she'll stop doing it immediately. But I think it's with it being, I have done a 2 front ones before, but with it being all of them, I feel bad.
no, bless her.
I know, I feel bad. Anyway, so Lizzo's
I
going to
think,
read this, what Leah was talking about.
yeah, I think Connie put flight, but she meant to put FBI agent.
Ah, right, okay. I am Michelle.
Right,
Good to see you, love. Thanks for coming in. And please hit the like, guys, if you haven't already. Go on, Liz.
right. It's in the Daily Express, the American one. And it says Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy. Oh, we know that about how long she's been missing. Right, let me go to the next bit. Savannah Guthrie declared to the potential kidnappers of her mother, Nancy, that the family is willing to pay the ransom. The Today Show anchor posted a video on her Instagram on Saturday, February the 7th, regarding the disappearance of her mother. It's day 7 in the search for Nancy, so this must have been a few weeks back.
Mm.
In the video, Savannah was joined by her 2 siblings, Anne and Cameron, as they held hands. The video was captioned, "Bring her home." Savannah said in the 22-second video, "We received your message and we understand. We beg you now to return our mother to us so that we can celebrate with her. This is the only way we will have peace. This is very valuable to us and we will pay." Jason Pack, a former FBI special agent and crisis negotiator, spoke with the Daily Mail about the use of celebrate in Savannah's speech and what the one-word phrase means in the context of negotiations and ransoms. The word celebrate stood out to me immediately. Savannah didn't say surrender her or give her back. She said return her so we can celebrate. That's the language of resolution, not confrontation. In any negotiation, you want to offer the other party a way to see this ending positively and peacefully for them too, Pack explained. It comes after an expert revealed a chilling truth that the kidnapper is known to the family. I didn't know that.
Mm. Read that again, that bit again.
It comes after an expert revealed a chilling truth that the kidnapper is known to the family. I'd never heard that.
No.
Then it says Pack, a former FBI agent of 25 years, also noted that within his experience in crisis negotiations, the most dangerous moments come when communication breaks down. The Guthries are doing everything they can to make sure that doesn't happen. This all comes as a Tucson TV station, Cold News 13, reported on Friday, February the 6th, that they received a new message linked to Nancy's case and forwarded it to law enforcement. Authorities stated they are aware of the new message and are checking its authenticity. So that was a few weeks ago.
I'm thinking as well, you know, with them going on about this ransom rate, which now I don't believe at all. I'm thinking, did they put that out there just to let the perps think they were on the wrong trail?
Yeah.
And you just haven't heard anything. I mean, all the letters have stopped. Or is TMC not showing them like they said, but they showed the next day one, didn't they? It's just crazy. The whole thing's like, I just can't get my head around any of it. It's
No.
just baffling. It gets more. I don't know. Every day it just becomes worse to try and figure out. I mean, I know I'm not going to solve it. I'm not a cop or anything, but it just doesn't even make sense to the normal
It's just
person.
unbearable. You know, I just wish they would find the body because I think at this point we know she's not, there's no way she's alive.
Yeah. They're slacking off, Michelle. Yeah, I think come next week, this is just going to be a cold case. But I think now they've got it. Liz is the same. They know. They've known. That's why. Where's Savannah? Why hasn't she come and
I
spoke to
know
the people who were
that's
all
something I
searching
don't
for her
understand.
mother?
We haven't seen the family at all.
No one's come and thanked people for looking and still keeping a name out there or anything. It's because they know now and they're in mourning.
They've done nothing really. They're not searching. They're not. I mean, no one would have stopped me searching if it were my family.
Oh my God, I'd be paid if I had that money, Liz. You'd see all kinds of people around that house everywhere.
Yeah.
You're looking in the grounds, outwards, just going outwards from the house, all house, different. I'd have everyone in on it. Dogs. I'd have to feel it. It's something.
Yeah.
I couldn't
Me
just be
too.
sitting there on that money and thinking my mother's somewhere out there and I've got to find her. I mean, that's the least she can do.
Yeah.
Or she's being told. She's being told something, and
Oh, she
that's
knew.
why.
Oh,
You,
she knew from the start.
well, that's what you. Yeah, that's
That's
what
what
you
I
say.
think.
So you just don't know.
I
You
just
know.
can't believe it
That's what
all.
Liz thinks. It's families that got something to do with it. That's Liz has said that from the get go. She's adamant the family have got something to do with it. I think it was someone who knew her very well. I would go as far to say, do you actually think, I know who you think it is, do you actually think it was him did it himself or he got someone?
No, I think he had help, but I think he's the
He
instigator
was,
of it. I think he's the person that's put it in play, him and his missus.
I mean, actually going to the house masked up.
I mean, I wouldn't even put it past there's been some sort of an accident, that it could have been an accident, and then he's enrolled people to try and cover it up and make it look like it was something else. But in some way he's involved, the son-in-law.
Yeah, yeah. Get the hound dogs 100%. Yeah. I mean, who was it they were interviewing? Might have been last week now, and he had a German Shepherd, and he was talking about finding bodies in the desert, and the dog can sense it from half an hour away and stuff like that. Why can't she go and hire those men who
Yeah,
specialize in that?
there's
People
plenty
who
of
specialize in
search
it.
teams that'll go out with the dogs.
Even retired ones. It's
You
come
know,
out and, in pay them,
she's got the
whatever.
money. She's got the money to pay for it.
Yeah. Michelle said they wanted her money, it's family. Leah said that's what I've been saying for the past week.
Yeah,
The family and the cops know that she has passed. That's why Nanu slipped up and said the family is grieving. My life right now is dedicated to family. Yeah. Connie, right, why didn't he walk her into the house? Connie, I said the very same. I think we all have.
Well, we
It's
all
like,
would walk as parents
yeah,
in, wouldn't we, and get them settled, make a drink for
84-year-old.
them. Yeah,
Yeah. You take them in, give them a drink, make sure they were all right, and if they needed any, and if they wanted help up the stairs, if they were going to bed or whatever, and then you'd say, right, I'm going to lock up. Are you okay? Do you need anything? Here's your medication, whatever. And then I come outside, I check every door in the house first, downstairs. Do you know what I mean? Just to
yeah,
check for her. Check she was safe, and then I'd drive away.
yeah. I would. I'd go in,
I'd
turn her
yeah,
bed down for her, get her pajamas out
yeah,
for her, and make her a drink while she's putting her PJs on. Like you say, check the house, make sure lamps on and she's got lights on and everything's
yeah.
back doors
Used to
locked and
do
what have
that with
you.
me mum. Used to go, get it into bed. She'd have a telly on. She'd have the remote control, little table at the side of it, a drink, everything she needed.
Yep.
And I'd say, right, are you okay? She'd go, will you stop worrying? I go, just tell me if you're okay. I checked the door a million times. And I even, she used to get a kid going in the morning first time. And, when they put them little boxes outside to put the key in,
Yeah.
I used to be terrified of leaving that.
Yeah.
Because I think, what if someone gets the code? She just don't know.
I know, because my mum had one of them and she never jumbled them numbers up. She'd put the key back in and forget to jumble the numbers on
That's
the
what I'm
code thing.
saying.
And it were like, what the hell?
Exactly.
So
I'd
every
be like a
time I go, I'd
lunatic
have to
straight.
check
Yeah,
the box.
yeah, yeah. Where are you now, lads? I don't know where he's going, I haven't got a clue. He's just going and going.
That looks like is he in Tucson then, the town, or I don't know. I don't know
No
what Tucson
idea.
looks like.
No idea. But yeah, I don't understand how they never took her in. I mean, especially if she's supposed to be bad on her legs. Doesn't make sense, does it? I mean, I seen a picture of her, her arms black and blue. She's got a bad gash on her that's healed, the scar on her arm. Just reminds me, my mother has one because she fell.
Yeah,
And her hands black and blue.
yeah.
And
I mean, I've
I'm
even
just,
wondered, like, did something happen at their house, Annie's and Thingy's house, and you know, has he brought her back, dumped her in there, then got these two buffoons to come and, you know, dispose of her or whatever? Because we don't know, do we? 2 minutes
no,
just to put her in garage and come back out.
you don't know. I mean, even if he's let her walk in, what's to say no one was already waiting for her?
Exactly. We don't
You
know.
know, and that fella, it turns up, the one that we've seen on the camera, and the other one's already disposed. He's already done it in.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so much that could have happened. We just basically haven't got a clue. I reckon Jerry McCann is involved. Oh, shut up, Ian. Do you reckon they did it, Ian? Thank you, Lunchy. How are you, love? I sent my little mate there, JB, a message earlier on. I couldn't stay. I just had to send that. I wanted to let her know I was thinking of her because she's not too good, is she? Do you do, Ian? Yeah. Do you think it was an accident? I mean, we wouldn't have got away with that, would we? Going over
No.
there and leaving the kids in? Oh my God, none of us would ever do that. Ever. Michelle said, poor woman wanted live rest, live. They couldn't waste, greedy. Your own family kept borrowing from her.
Yeah. Yep, I've heard that.
Oh, maybe that's why then people came to the
I mean, obviously
came
not
to the
Savannah
house.
because she's got a lot of money, but the
What's to
other
say
two.
that neighbour didn't know about that? Excuse me,
Yeah.
and
And
put
this is
that
what I
card
wonder,
in.
you know, with the neighbour that reported him, you know, she might have been talking to that neighbour and then that neighbour's, you know,
Exactly,
decided to
because
report it
they
because that
said,
card was definitely there.
yeah, and they said they seen her often going to the mailbox. She'd walk down. So
Yeah.
someone could have been walking up the street and she's talking and she could have been fed
Yeah.
up,
Yeah.
as we do when we go, oh, I'm fed up and sick of them asking for money, or you just don't know what's being said. Could have
No.
said it to one of her friends, or one of her friends could have said it to someone else, and before you know it, read my last few comments. I'll start making some sense to you guys, like it's making sense to me. That Nanette is involved. He does not want her found since day one. He botched it, putting statements, redacting. Let's have a look at your last comments. Thought I'd read them all here. He puts out inconclusive info, like they found the glove in the home. Yeah. Hi, Jeffrey. Good to see you. Been feeling a bit guilty that my files have taken focus away from the search. Well, don't worry about it, love.
None of
Cause
us are interested in your files. Don't worry about it.
no, I'm not interested in your files. But thanks for coming in. Do us a favour if you're still here. Hit the like and subscribe, Jeff. You read it. Listen, everyone's got a pass. Don't worry. You know, you're welcome to stay. That's what I've been saying the past week. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I've read all your statements, love.
Yeah, I mean, I just
Oh,
thought
Lunchy, have you got the baby? Sorry, Liz.
I did wonder if Nanos knows something or is he involved in some way.
Oh, do you know what? Anything's possible, isn't it?
Because
Anything's
how
possible.
else? What other reason would there be for botching an investigation as
And
epically
he's
as he's
been
done?
doing it as long as he says, I've been doing this for what, 40 years?
Yeah,
Well,
but to
then,
fail
fucking
so
hell.
epically,
Yeah.
that's just crazy.
Exactly. Been doing it for 40 years. It was just horrendous. Even the public now to put tape around a crime scene and don't
Yeah,
let anyone go in. Don't
yeah.
take it down, then decide you want it. It's just you can't fathom out what's going on in the brains.
No, and
Hiya, Damage.
it's still
Good to see
happening, you
you.
know. They've still never removed that map. They could have got all sorts of evidence off that map, but
Yeah,
it's too
I
late
know.
now.
Oh, way too late, yeah. Hiya, Lally. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like. Thank you. The captain says, you're wrong. They have more CCTV than you think. Of course, we've said that.
I hope they have. I really
What are
do,
we
because there's
what
enough
are
of
we
it
wrong
about.
about? What are we wrong about? Let us know.
It probably means our theories are probably wrong because they've got more CCTV than we think they have.
Well, her theory, she thinks the family's involved. I think someone they know is involved, but it's not the actual family. And I think that they know, and I've known now from the beginning,
From
that
the
Nancy
beginning.
she's not here anymore. And this is why Savannah's gone quiet. And she's asked a group of women who search for bodies to help in search for the mum. Why hasn't she asked anyone to go and search for her alive?
I mean, they never arranged a search party, nothing. It just doesn't seem right to me.
Yeah, yeah. God knows, Michelle. Yeah, can we all hit the like, Lou said, for the lasses?
Yeah.
She would have been told what to say and when to say it, yeah. I know, but I think they were just biding time.
Yeah,
They
she was
wanted to
told what
catch
to
the
say.
perps.
She definitely was told what to say when she referred to the phrase from Silence of the Lambs, because I checked that up with JB, and they
Yeah,
do
I
use
need to
phrases,
see
and
that.
they've got a playbook with phrases. So yeah, she will have been guided in
Yeah,
in how to say it, but it's not what she's saying; it's their actions. It's how they behaved
yeah.
that's the most telling. You know, like the sister doesn't come across as believable in the first video. You know, it was very false. Then there's the second video where Savannah's her whole demeanor changed in the second one, and it was the sister that was sniveling. I don't know. There's just something happened between the first and the second, and it
Yeah.
just reeks of they know what happened. They know what's happened. They've known from day one.
She said, Leah said, I feel it in my bones that he has something to do with this, and that's why he took the FBI off the case. He doesn't want them to find out. It isn't suspicious that they recorded the reality show.
Well, they're not
Michelle
off the
said,
case. They're still on the case, as far as
yeah,
I know.
yeah. What? How quiet is it gone now? Nothing at all.
Yeah, it's
It's just
strange.
like it never happened. It was all intense for a week, and that was it.
And what we might be waiting a year for these results to
Yeah, for
come
the
back.
DNA. Michelle said Annie is money hungry. You never see Annie.
No.
Is
And
there
it,
a
you know,
jail
if
or
somebody was saying yesterday, you know, what husband would go away, go abroad to Italy when the family's going through something like this? Wouldn't you stay
yeah.
with your wife?
INA, thanks for coming in. Just chill with us. We're just talking theories. No one knows anything. We're just all swapping notes. Please hit the like while you're in here as well. And if you could subscribe, that'd be even great. Captain says, I don't think the family has anything to do with it. Me neither. I don't. I'm not saying like they may have said something to someone and, you know, who knows? And then someone's gone in there to do that. It's someone they know.
You see all these traffic lights, there's cameras on them all. They should have been able to work out by now what cars have been driving through at that time of night.
Yeah. It's crazy. Yeah, name. We're talking about Nancy Guthrie. It's just baffling, absolutely baffling. What do you think about it? What's your theory? I mean, there's no words. I've looked up to see if her car, Annie's car's been released. Have you tried, Liz?
Yeah,
Because
I'm
you're
being
better
released,
than
not to
me.
my knowledge.
No,
I've
and
not
I've
heard
watched
anything.
Chris McDonough, and he said the same.
And they're
No
still not
words
back at
about.
home that I know of, so I
Yeah,
don't believe they're back
yeah,
home.
yeah. Two times. Welcome to come in. Welcome to come in. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like. Organised, professional.
Well, professional, they're not very good professionals then, because what professional will go and grab a handful of flowers to cover the camera? A
Yeah,
professional would go in with a graffiti spray or tape or
and duct
something,
tape. Yeah.
not a handful of flowers. I don't
Yes.
think that's professional at all.
Is that Chef or Chell? I can't see Chef. Yes, Chef. I think Luke Daly is the guy on the porch for sure. Loads have said that. Lalio said they didn't steal anything, only Nancy. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
the backpack was full. There was no burglaries in the area. No burglaries. So he wasn't going in to steal anything, and there was nothing stolen. So they reckon it was a kill kit.
Yeah.
So
That makes
there's,
more sense, a kill kit.
yeah.
What do you need if you're going to go in and kidnap somebody? Well, you don't
Well,
need
Chris
much. You
said
just need a
you could
gag,
see the
some
like a blanket
handcuffs.
at the bottom. You know, if you look at the bottom of the backpack,
Yeah,
he said it's either a blanket or it's a tarp. Yeah, she's gone. She's definitely gone, Captain. Definitely gone. Yes, Chef says, I feel like only a woman would grab flowers to deal with the camera. I just feel he was looking round for something to push in it. It was the weirdest thing to pick up to push in a camera. I mean, I've got to say that. But I thought first he was looking for a rock or something to smash it. I thought that's what he was looking for. But I don't understand his mentality dragging flower up. You know what I
no,
mean? It just doesn't make sense, does it? There's rocks everywhere.
yeah.
And that must have still been going when he took it off the cradle. So what's it recorded as? Is it recorded as voice in the house? Where did he put it?
And it's
That's
still
part
been
of this
recording,
video.
so
Yeah,
if it was
that's
still
part of the video
recording,
we won't have seen.
there's stuff that we've not seen on it.
I couldn't see a man doing that. I don't think it's anything to do with being a man or a woman or getting the flowers. I just think I don't know. I think he must have. I mean, he didn't look like he was panicking at all.
It just,
He
it's
looked.
not
Oh, he was
something I
dead
would
chilled.
do.
He was.
Because when he bent down, I thought he's bending down for a rock. That was my thought, that there's
Yeah,
plenty of rocks in garden, that he's getting a rock, he's going to smash the camera, keep his face covered and smash the camera. But no, he picks up a handful of flowers.
I know.
It doesn't
I,
make sense.
it doesn't make sense at all. I don't know. I mean, if it's a scene him looking like he was panicking and he was like, "What can I?" Stuff them over the camera or something. But he wasn't. He was dead chilled,
Yeah,
just taking his time, like he had all the time in the world.
yeah.
I just don't understand white flowers. I mean, what is he? Was he thinking he could somehow stick them in front, inside the like frame or something to hide the camera? I don't know, but it was a crazy thing to do.
Well, she wasn't doing Zoom meetings. What she was doing is the church would put out they would put it out online or whatever, and
Yeah.
she would go to her friend's house. And on that particular morning, she was supposed to be going and watching the one from New York. I believe it's the Good Shepherd Church. That
Mhm.
was the one they were going to be watching that morning.
Yeah. Captain says he wanted to cover that up so she didn't see him the ping on it on her phone if it pinged. Why didn't he just cover it with his hands? Why didn't he just put his hands across it? Because surely by the time he walked up to that camera, she'd have got that ping.
Yeah.
So why, you know, the first thing you do is cover it and try and get it off whatever then. So, but to pick flowers, but you just got to rock
And you
to
still
smash
got to
it.
see the person's masked face and everything. So it didn't really do a good job of covering anything.
No,
None of that makes any sense.
it was wide, wasn't it? Wide. It was the angle was wide. Name said also she was doing some Zoom meetings with church people who she
Yeah.
didn't know that
No.
well. Yeah,
No.
you know, it's possibilities everywhere. Yes, chef. Also, the mask guy has a right, now this has been said loads of times, has a right knee injury.
Uh-huh.
He has bending limitations. Didn't you say that, Liz?
Uh-huh. Guess who else has a knee problem?
I know. She reckons that Tommaso
Had a
has
knee
got a knee problem.
replacement.
He's been in hospital. I don't see that he's got a knee problem. I see that he's got one shoulder seems to be further down than the on one side than the other. I have seen that. So let's see these other questions. Go over here past to find a motive.
Well, I mean, the only
So
thing we could think of was that medical thing that she was
yeah,
about to hand over.
yeah, she was involved in something that she was looking into something which I think maybe people wanted her gone. She knew too much. That's what I've found. So whether that's true, who knows? The FBI were getting closer to the truth, Leah said, and finding out who the perp was. And Nanu was getting scared that he was going to get found out, and FBI probably was thinking something, because how case being handled. Nanu probably hired somebody to do this because his reality show was on the air, and what's the best way to get ratings? To have the mum and a famous crew, a famous news anchor who lives in county disappear. Good 30, Leah. Name said, why didn't she have the doorbell security subscription? Name, we have all said it. For a daughter to have so much money, and she probably has herself, I haven't looked into that. Why the hell didn't he have a subscription? What was the point in them when they didn't have a subscription? Absolutely crazy. I would make sure my mother had cameras everywhere, that she was absolutely safe. And what I would have done is I'd have had it ping my phone as well. Anyone went near the house and my phone was pinged, because I'd be right there. In fact, what I'd do is I'd phone the police. I'd
Yeah.
phone the police and say there's someone outside my mum. She's 84 years old, and I'd send the police there straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know, never understand that. I will never understand it, Name, why they didn't do it. Larry said, I hope they didn't have a key to get in. Well, he walked up to that door, didn't he, like he was just going to go in, until he spotted that camera. So who's to say he wasn't told by someone else the door will be open, that Tommaso could have left the door open
Yeah.
for that reason? Who knows? The
Kayla
biggest medic.
Day. Sorry, Kayla
No,
Day
go
is
on.
not. Kayla Day hasn't been verified as Savannah's niece. She's not a niece. Kayla Day, her mum's mum, right? So Kayla Day's grandma is the sister of Savannah's late father. So Kayla Day would be Savannah's mum's niece. So no, sorry. Kayla Day's mum is Savannah's mum's niece. That
God, lucky I wouldn't
makes, oh my
remember.
God, it's so bloody complicated. So that means Kayla Day's mum is Savannah's cousin. So they're like, what, half cousins or something like that. Through marriage, obviously, because it's on the dad's side.
Oh, Spruce Moose, thanks very much for that. Oh, thank you. That's so kind of you. We really appreciate that. Thank you so much. I haven't
What,
even
Matt?
seen you in chat. Sent $10.
Oh, thank you.
How nice is that?
I can't even see that person.
I can't see him. I'm wondering if he's in the other chat, but why can't we see him?
Oh, I know. We used to be able to see all of it on here. Oh, he's now at the bottom.
Okay, I'll have a look now. So I meant to read the end of Name's message. So he said why they haven't got the subscription. It took ages for them to get the footage. Could the video be fake, altered AI? Who knows?
Well, I mean, anything could be nowadays. There's that much of it about, and you really have to be careful and verify everything.
I'm dying to see some more of it though. So just to make I want something that's going to make sense.
Yeah.
The biggest Medicare fraud investigation started in Ohio and led to Mississippi. 2 times 2 said.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe we need to look at that a little bit more. We've touched on it, but not really looked at it.
2 times 2 said, from my understanding, she pushed the button to start it.
Yeah.
Start.
It was from when, because I said, why is an 84-year-old still working? No, she wasn't still working, but she's got to hand over everything from when she did work within the medical whatever.
Yeah, yeah.
So she was getting it all together, what had to be submitted and handed in.
Captain said, how can Google have the CCTV footage? Do they not have GDPR in the USA? Oh, Captain, what's GDPR? Oh, I've just been, what is it? So they don't have that, but they have something similar, apparently.
Yeah. What he said was, if they do, it's not that they haven't got it, but it keeps, like, because she doesn't have a subscription, the camera, it just keeps overwriting. Say every 72 hours, it'll keep overwriting. But he did say it's like peeling layers off of an onion to try and, extract the video that whatever they can get from it. And there's more than just one camera. There's the other cameras that they've got as well. So there will be more footage, but it's just taking them time to, get through those layers to extract what they need.
I mean, even I've thought, I wonder if there's something bad that they can't show us.
Possibly.
Maybe. So, yes, Chef said, oh, did you can't on the last press conference? Nano said, we get a 40-inch slip and said, when we get there, when we got to see the scene that nice. What?
I don't know.
Where? Last press conference, Nano said, we get a 40-inch slip and said, when we get there, we got to the scene that nice. I'm a bit confused.
Nano said we get a 40-inch. When we got there. I don't know what that means.
No, I don't know what that means. Do you know what? I write messages like that. No one understands mine. Name said, could the footage be fake? Anything's possible with this right now.
Oh, is he saying about because Nano said when he got there that night it was a slip up in how he worded it. They didn't go at night, they went during the day.
Spruce Moose said, Mel, your presence is calming out there. Much needed. Oh, who's Mel? Spruce, do you think?
I hope
he hasn't
in the wrong chat and giving it to the wrong person.
Oh, I'll give you it back.
Spruce
Moose, do you think you've give a super chat to Mel? I'm not Mel. Oh God, I'll give you it back. I'll get the host to give you it back if you're in the wrong chat. No. But don't worry if you are okay. Just tell us. Oh, my name's Maggie Spruce. But let me know. Oh, I'm worried now. Yes, Chef said she is the daughter of the lady who will play the kidnap game. Yeah, she is. What crazy game as well. That's another
it is
baffling
crazy
thing. Has anyone got a nest and read the terms and conditions? No.
No.
Go on, Liz. Liz will get it up and read it.
No, I can have a look.
Let her have a look. She made up. She's a good researcher. I'm crap. I never find anything. Name said her pacemaker stopped at 2:30. Apparently, I know. And apparently, the heart rate was right up. Oh God, do you know when I think if that was genuine, if I think of that happening, that just scares the shit out of me. How she must have felt. I mean, even I live in a house with people. If that happened, I think my heart would give out. I really do. It'd be over. I'd be dead. I'm Miss Grandma. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like and sit and chat to us. Share your theories. What do you think about Nancy Guthrie in this case? Let us know. Leah said could be complications in using geology testing for the glove. Then didn't send the glove to the best testing facility, in the entire world. He sent it to his little Florida lab. Now saying they're a problem. I know. Crazy. The best place he could have sent it was with the FBI to get it, and it just, I don't know. Miska said the sheriff is not prepared to investigate the case. There is something fishy about the whole investigation. Yeah, that's what we're all saying. Just doesn't make sense at all, Miska. Not at all. The Medicare fraud is the number one motive. Please go deeper. 2 times 2. I have been trying to look this up, right? And because I'm in the UK, I keep getting things coming up saying, we're sorry, you're not allowed to, whatever, I can't remember the exact words because you're in a different country. And because I'm in the EU, we're not allowed to look, basically. So that's come up loads of times. So I cannot get any more on it at all. I'm going to ask Leanie, she's the host. It's her channel. I'm her co-host. I'm going to ask her to have a look to see what she can find. I'm sure she's looked, but it's so hard to get any information at all. Leah says it all makes sense now, if you think about it. Go back and look at a timeline that actually Banfield made of everything that happened and all the things that the sheriff has screwed up on. Yeah. That's where Brian Ensign took it to him, didn't he? And the sheriff wasn't very nice, and it's apparently he was really horrible to Brian Ensign, but we never ever seen that. It was clipped. We seen the beginning when he was talking to him okay, and then as soon as that came up,
Yeah.
he started getting ratty with him. The captain said, I don't understand how they can take the CCTV footage without a subscription. That's got to be against your rights. Well, this is what we've said. It just shows you what people can see. You know, it's scary, isn't it? But another thing, it shows you, because of who she is, that they've gone at all lengths to find it, if it's true. And yet, if that was someone else that had gone missing, we'd have heard nothing. But because, she's the mother of a well-known person, I thought, well, they're going to bend over backwards, but I don't know whether they've done that behind the scenes because they haven't done it for anyone to see. Because nothing's happening, it's just stopped. Or has it? Who knows? Hiya, Ozzy. Good to see you, girl. Thanks for coming in. Hope you're okay. Are you doing your lives now, Oz? Are you back doing the lives? Leah said, now all of a sudden you took the FBI off the case because supposedly Savannah used a code word to the kidnapper, and FBI agents supposedly exposed it to only Nano and 2 cops are working on it.
Yeah, I couldn't find that because this was done during the very first week, sort of February the 7th or something. And I know for a fact we've had more than Nanos working on it, since the 7th.
Yeah.
Because we've seen the FBI coming out and stuff. So I've not seen that particularly. I have seen about the code word though.
Yeah. Yeah. And Captain saying use a VPN. I don't understand that. You do, don't you, Liz?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked
If I struggle, I'll put the VPN on just to try, and get more info. We can find more info out because I
Have you
did find some stuff on it, but
on the pharmaceutical, on
yeah,
the medical? Yeah, I can't
yeah.
find any, and it just says because of the country, it's really hard to pull anything up. Got
I'll have a look
drinks
into it.
combos. Imagine being Scottish. I know. Imagine being Scottish.
I can't imagine it.
Yeah,
Can you, Maggie?
I can't. I can't imagine being Scottish. Not at all. Who's Scottish? Gothic. Have you been drinking? Gothic drinks combos. Have you been drinking? You think I'm Scottish? Or you think Lizzo's Scottish?
Yeah, I'd lay off
Well,
them
you've
drink
got it
combos.
very, very wrong, Gothic. There's no Scottish in the house. No, I'm not Scottish. Nope. That's Scottish. But I'm not Scottish. Ozzy
Right,
said, yes, I have one tonight for our little Gus that's missing. Oh, what time? How many hours from now, Ozzy? Leah said, trying to have searches, get a permit, didn't take the masks for testing, didn't close the porch when there was blood splatter. What the F has he done besides asking the neighbours for ring footage? Nothing.
yeah,
Nothing.
no, yeah. I don't even think he's been out to Nancy's house.
Oh, still game. Have you seen that, Lizzo?
What's
The
that?
programme, series, still game.
No.
Scottish. It's like fellas playing old fellas, right? And the Scottish. Oh, it's funny. You've got to watch it. Still game. I've watched them all. So funny. I used to love that Schitt's Creek.
Oh,
Oh
I like
God. Oh, I was howling with the mother.
that.
Honestly, so funny.
Right, what I'm
Leah the
seeing
busy.
about
God.
Nest cameras, it says you don't need a Nest Aware subscription to use the Nest cameras. Nothing stops you from buying a Nest cam and never ever paying another cent to use it. Be aware the Nest security experience is limited without a subscription. Paywalling features like facial recognition are irritating. However, the 3-hour window you have to review and download event clips without Nest Aware means if you're not awake and paying attention to your phone when your camera sees something, you may never know about it. Now
Exactly the same with a ring. Exactly the same.
that is a
What's
way
the
shorter
point?
time period than what I expected. 3 hours. So you
What's
only
it
get
say about that? What's it say about that 3 hours again?
3 hours continuous recording, and then it will record over that. So if you're asleep, you'll miss your
You'll
intruder
miss it.
because
Yeah.
it's going to record over the top of it. And that's probably why they're having such a big issue getting to the bottom of it, I guess.
Two
So it
times.
says,
All I have to share, consider and dig in. Do you know what? If yous can dig in and let us know, maybe you'll be able to get more than we can here from the UK. Because honestly, we've tried to dig and it's not it's just impossible. Name said, could she be hidden in a secret room in her house, a basement? I don't think so. I don't think so, no. But she could be somewhere around in someone's basement.
I mean, I would like to hope that the police checked all her house thoroughly.
But I'm
Well,
saying that, but I don't think she's with us.
no, I don't.
Leah says out there because I looked in the description and it says it's AI.
I mean, when them women were looking on Nancy's property and putting the poles in and what have you, I did think at first, well, I doubt very much she's going to be on her own property. But then again, that's probably going to be the last place you would expect her to be. So maybe she is. Maybe they have put her in her own property. They could have done.
Yeah, but last place to look, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they haven't been to her, have they? So that she could be there
Yeah.
because they've overlooked everything.
Yeah.
So Leah said the video I was talking about, the pharmaceutical fraud thing, is AI. Another girl
Yeah.
posted a different video of some lady, Rachel Maddow, saying it, and it was just her voice. So people are putting AI out. Listen, Leah, they're everywhere, everywhere. I don't know what's real anymore. I
The
really
two
don't.
the two things we were asked to look into yesterday were both altered. One was
Yeah,
an AI altered video with like where Nanos's mouth wasn't even in sync,
yeah.
and the other was those two documents that somebody thought they were being clever by changing the date and time, but didn't realise that the case number was made up of the date.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Good spot. So 2 times 2 said this sheriff knows the protocol. He may have got strict orders to shut his mouth and play along or else. Well, I think the Guthries were playing along. They know she's gone. They're
definitely
playing
playing
along
on.
because and they've gone along with that what is it, the noose, the ransom noose, made it all up to let the perps think that they were on the wrong track to buy, to give them more time. I think that's what that was all about now. Let's see, go further down and have a look.
Yeah, I think the kidnapping was just a ruse, really. It was just put there to take the heat off of what's his face, Tommaso, because
Tommaso.
obviously Ashley Banfield put it out that he was the prime suspect. I think it was to get the heat away from him.
Yeah. Name said she and the family could have faked their own disappearance for money. Exactly. We've thought of that
You
one.
could have done.
Yeah. Ozzy said,
she
I
could be
think
sat.
they.
She could be sat in Mexico now on a deck chair sipping sangrias. For all we know.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Let's hope. Ozzy says, I think they removed her, but sadly, I think, in my opinion, she's passed at the house. Yeah, I think if she'd be like me, a heart to give out us. Telling
Yeah,
you now.
I think
Heart
so.
to give out. It must have been the most frightening, unless
I don't think
he
she
knew her,
walked out of there.
went in and shouted her name, and he's took that mask off when he's got in there. Who knows? Could have known him. Why was he in there? Do you think for the 39 minutes he was in there, he was getting rid of it and then wrapping it up? I think so. Or do you think they walked? It more makes sense when I've heard the ex-cops talking about it,
It was
saying
only
they
actually
walked
in
it
there
out.
for
They think,
16 minutes. They got that
yeah,
time
that's
wrong.
what you said, yeah.
It
That was
was only
so
in there
good.
for 16 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. How did they work that out? Can you remember?
Oh,
I wish I could show that video.
it was Beth telling me that. I can't remember.
I sent you it. I
Yeah,
sent you
I
it.
watched
They
the one you
used,
sent me,
and
but
he
I was
said,
talking to Beth about it, and she was the one who told me. She said it about it being 16 minutes. Let me see. She'll
yes.
have it
So
on a Discord.
why haven't they put the right thing out there? To
Yeah.
people.
Let me
Two
see if I can
times,
find it.
Leah said 2 times 2, you could be right, but it's just too suspicious considering the circumstances. Nanu keeps just watching this case. It's just all too weird. A masked guy shows up on a doorstep, then TMC of all the places. Yeah, definitely. Leah said places is getting ransom letters or emails sent to them, and then they share it, making these confusing statements about the letters and emails. I really think he's in on it. This is the perfect event. She thinks it's because he's got a reality show coming. It's to get, he's got people looking now, and all these views, and it's all, what is it? Clicks and views. He'll get all notoriety for it. Everyone will know. She said, 2 times said, perhaps one of the online reporters can research this about the Medicare. You've got no chance. I don't think anyone can even talk on it.
Yeah, I know
Just
how they've
short
got.
news. Yeah.
I know how they got the 16 minutes now.
Oh, go on.
Because at 1:47, the Google Nest camera at Nancy's address detected motion on the front porch and it was the doorbell camera, which was disconnected and tampered with. Then at 2:12, so in between that time, I reckon they were taking out the other cameras, you know, dismantling them or doing whatever they were doing. 2:12, smart home software detected motion on the property, but because the camera was offline, no footage was recorded. Now, he said about smart home devices inside. That's what he said. So I'm assuming this is what he was talking about. That's what the 2:12 would have been. And then obviously the pacemaker disconnected at 2:28, which is when she would have been away from her equipment. So that's your 16 minutes between 2:12 when they entered the house and 2:28.
Right. I'm just gonna seeing here if I can get. Oh God, where's it gone? Oh shit.
I can't see it being connected to the Epstein files. I don't think so.
I think with that happening and these files all coming out, everyone's just tidy and says, "Oh, it must have had something to do with that. They wanted to shut it up." Based on reports from the Pima County Sheriff's Department regarding the disappearance of 84-year-old Nancy Guthrie, mother of NBC Savannah Guthrie from her Tucson, Arizona home on February 1st, 2026, the critical 16-minute window involves the disconnection of her medical monitoring equipment. So, let's see, I have to read it to make sense. The 16-minute timeline. So, 2:12 a.m., a smart home camera detects movements, but no video was saved. 2:20 a.m., Nancy Guthrie's pacemaker app disconnects from her phone, which was left inside the home. January 31st, 9:48, Guthrie is dropped off at her home after a family dinner. February the 1st, 1:47 a.m., the front door camera is disconnected. 11:56 a.m., family checks on her after she misses church. 12:03 p.m., family calls emergency services to report her missing. Now, they say, so that was only minutes. I thought it was an hour before they rang.
No, that was a misunderstanding. I can't remember. He addressed that, did Nanos, why people thought that.
Okay. So, late night disappearance unfiltered. Authorities gave breakdown of Nancy. Let's see what this one is. Because sometimes you have to go back to the beginning, don't you, to pick up on things that you've missed.
Yeah.
Authorities located and spoke with the Uber driver who took Guthrie to her daughter's house. That's another thing. Why didn't he pick her up? If she's spat on her legs and she's 84, why can't they pick her up? Why, or if she's having like a family night and they're enjoying it, sleep over, stay over.
Yeah.
Take it home in the morning.
You'd think, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, you would. It's just, I don't know. And I understand some 84-year-olds that, they feel fine. They don't want to be a nuisance to the family. That's how they feel.
Yeah.
They want to be independent and they want to stay in their own home and do their own thing. I get that. My mum was very much the same. But still, regardless what she wanted, I still made sure that she was secure.
Yeah, my mum lives on her own, obviously, but she lives in
sheltered, like my mum sheltered
sort of like
accommodation.
sheltered. They have a guy that goes round and he rings them every morning to make sure they're up.
Yeah, that's the same as my mum's. They used to live in years ago, but
Yeah.
they don't live in anymore. They
And
just
she's got like
they
the
come.
care link as well around her neck, the
That's
chain
right.
that
My
she
mum
wears.
did, yeah.
So,
That's
you
what
know, I know
another
she's safe.
thing I don't understand why she didn't have the lifeline
Yeah.
around her neck. That if someone come in, she only had to hold that and press that.
Yeah.
It would have took her 1 second to do that, and it would have alerted them. And had they have not got an answer back from her, they get in touch with the family and say, your mum needs you, and that family have got to go to her. So that family could have phoned the police immediately and said something's wrong.
Yeah.
I
Especially
don't
if she's got
understand.
limited mobility,
Yeah,
wouldn't it make sense to have that?
yeah.
Hi,
She could
Lolly.
have
Hi,
fell.
Patrick.
My mum fell and pressed it. Do
Hi,
you know what I mean?
Shannon. Oh,
Just, it
look.
doesn't
Shannon's
make
dad's
sense.
family are all from Crosby.
Oh, let's see. Are your accents? Dad's family are all from the Crosby, apart from me, unfortunately. Oh, I bet you talk lovely, Shannon. Where are you from?
Mhm.
Crosby's posh to us, you know. All people can be very stubborn. I want to be independent.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do.
and it's fine to be like that, but I want to be safe as well. If my kids were making sure I was safe, then
Yeah,
I'd be made up, as long as it didn't stop me doing what I enjoyed. Do you know what I mean? I'd be made
exactly.
up to
That's the
know that
key,
I'm
isn't it?
safe.
That's the
Yeah,
key. You want to be
she can do.
independent, but have your security. Make sure your
Yeah,
house is secure,
she
that you're
wants to do
safe.
her own thing, go when she wants, come back when she wants, and that's fine. But once she's in, you know, for them to, I'd say, look, I can't sleep if I don't know. I had
Yeah,
to phone my mother every single night, right? And I'd go, where are you? And she used to lie to me. She's told me she lied to me, so she wonders why I never trusted her. And she'd go, I'm in bed. And I'd go, okay. And I just had a feeling. It was only 5 minutes up the road. I shot up there. Here she is getting into bed. I said, you've lied to me. I'll never trust you, Mum. She went, I want you to stop worrying. You're worrying too much. I said, no, I'm not. Please, it doesn't matter. If you're not in bed at 9, because you go to bed at 9, put the telly on. And I'd say, if you're not wanting to go to bed at 9, Mum, that's fine. Just let me know that
mm-hmm.
I'm not going to bed, girl, at 9, but I'll phone you when I'm in bed. I'd say, okay. Oh, it's terrible worry. Honestly, I couldn't sleep until I knew she was in that bed and she was okay. Oh, Charlie. You're from Charlie, Shannon. Charlie. I like that accent. Used to live in Skem until you were 5. Oh, the Skem accent's nice as well. I've got loads. I've got family that live up in Skem.
What's
And I had a
scam?
few friends. Skelmersdale.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, Skem. We make everything shorter, don't we? So, hey ladies, in the US, Leah says, we didn't call it Lifeline. It's called life support. The thing that they wear around their neck, and it is free to anybody over 60. Yeah, not that they didn't have the money. Exactly. Why didn't she have it? You can either have a bracelet, a
Yeah,
necklace, whatever. It just doesn't make sense. It's like she just had no security at all. None at all. Leah said, money to get one. Well, they definitely did, but she qualified for one because she was elderly and 60 and above, qualified for them for free. Oh, I'm sorry, I called Life Alert. It's called Life Alert here in the US. Well, we all know what we're on about, don't we, Leah?
yeah,
We know exactly. It's something that you press and it alerts people, that there's something wrong. Captain said, the stuff I've seen is unbelievable. How family members and people treat old people. Captain, don't even go there, because you know
yeah.
what? I cry so much. I've come across videos on YouTube that I haven't meant to come across, and I've seen carers in with the family have hid cameras because they've had suspicions. It doesn't bear thinking about. It's heartbreaking how anyone can do it. How anyone can do it, I'll never know. It's terrible. Shannon, proper Charlie. Oh, thanks for coming in, Shannon and made up. Do me a favour, if you haven't already, will you hit the like and sub to the channel? It's not my channel, it's my friend's channel, Leanie. That's why it's called According to Leanie. I'm Leanie's co-host, and Liz here is my co-host. She's been with me, helping me. We've been doing this together, just to trying to support the channel. and because we were really interested in the case, so we thought, you know what, we knew a lot about it. So we said, well, why don't we do lives and talk about it with people who want to talk about it as well? And that's what we're doing. We're not professionals or anything. We're just swapping theories. Captain said, I once went to a house and that old woman was locked in a cupboard because she's dementia by the family don't.
Busting.
Oh my God. Oh, oh my God. Did you work as a caterer or something, Captain? Oh, that's terrible. Oh, 'cause she had dementia. You locked it in a cupboard.
Well, then get
Oh,
her in a care home or something if you're bothered, you know, that she's going to hurt herself
let
or,
someone look after her.
yeah.
It's terrible, that. Oh, do you know some people fucking sick? I can't even, I don't know. There's just no words. Kids and old people. It's,
Yeah.
yeah. Jane said it's so sad. It is. It
It
is so
is.
sad how people can hurt babies, you know, children and elderly. Just so vulnerable, aren't they?
Do you want to know
I'm
some
not
good
going to tell you
news?
what I work does, but I've seen a lot of bad stuff. Okay, fair enough, love. No worries. No, God help you seeing that, because I wouldn't sleep in the night. Wouldn't.
No.
What did you say, Liz?
I said, does everybody want to hear some good news?
Yes, definitely.
Right. For anybody that was in here last night, you'll know that we
Ah,
try to balance. We're trying to focus on a child that's gone missing because
yeah.
you know we feel sad that this lady's getting so much coverage and there's so many people missing out there, you know, that don't even get a look in. So we featured a little girl. She's the cutest little thing.
Gorgeous.
Kalani Marie Rogers, 3 years old, who'd gone missing. And I was just looking in middle at night. I was scouting around and I saw a picture, so I clicked on it. And she has been found and she's all
Oh,
right.
isn't that fabulous?
She
Say,
says, yeah.
spell a name, and
Yeah.
I'll pull a little picture up. Spell a
Yeah,
name.
it's KEHLANNI.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
If you just put that in and Rogers,
yeah. I've got that.
ROGERS.
Yeah, yeah.
And the lady who took her, Mariana Noriega, was
Oh,
arrested and charged with abducting her.
I've got this here, and I'll pull it up. Isn't that terrible? Can't get over it. Can you see that, Liz?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to read it? Mind you, hang on. Reject. Don't want that. Look, it won't let you click on it, so I can't scroll. Isn't it awful? Can you see that?
It won't let you.
See where it says accept all, reject
Yeah.
all, show purposes. It's not letting me
And it won't.
reject.
Will it scroll the article up? No.
No, I can't do anything. Not letting me do anything.
Um,
But there was a picture there,
I'd
and
sent
it.
you the. Oh, there's a picture of the little girl.
Hang on. Let's see if I can get in this one. Yeah, yeah. Do you want to read it, Liz?
Yeah, I can do.
Go on, love.
Is this when she went missing, or is this after they found her?
I think that's yeah. You don't have to read that bit. This is I've just put a name in, and this is
Oh,
what it's
look,
come up
she's
with.
so
Isn't she
cute.
gorgeous? And
Well, this is the circumstances around when she went missing. It says authorities in Avondale launched an urgent search for 3-year-old Kalani Rogers after she disappeared late Friday night. Officials issued an Amber Alert across Arizona, warning that the child may be in immediate danger. Investigators believe Kalani may be with a woman known only as Marina, who is not related to her. And they asked residents across the region to remain alert and report any information that could help bring the child home safely. And that's just about her, what she was
oh, what
wearing and
happened?
what have you.
She got taken. Must have been from a bed. She
Had to have
was
been because it was about 11:30 and she was in her pink pajamas.
yeah.
Bless her.
I'm trying to find where it says they found her.
Yeah, because I'd like to know what how they found her, because I heard that she was found at a garage, but I could be wrong.
Let's have a look. Let's see. Hang on. Yeah, it says there about something, a gas station employee. Yeah, it says moving crew gas station employee play key role in locating missing West Valley 2-year-old. The 2-year-old was found. Is this the same one? Yeah, it is, because
Yeah.
there's a picture at the bottom. So let's play this. Let me share it. Hold on, because it's got a video
Oh.
showing you the gas station. So once it shows you them finding it, plays a key role. Can you see that, Liz?
Yeah.
So let me see. I'm trying to see if I can make that bigger. Let me X that. Can't see anywhere to make it bigger.
No.
Is it big
I can
enough?
see it though. I can see it. Yeah.
A missing girl from Avondale now reunited with her family Sunday, in large part thanks to a Quick Trip employee and a moving company.
Just give her back to us. Bring her back. You know, you're messing so much up with our family, and we're not going to stop until she's home.
That was the message from the family of 3-year-old Kalani Rogers Saturday. They're breathing easier Sunday after safely
Isn't she
returned to her
gorgeous?
family after a Quick Trip employee spotted Kalani and Marina Noriega at a 27th Avenue and Indian School Quick Trip and called police.
We're movers, not professional heroes. But, my employees, we share the same core values of community and being proactive.
That Quick Trip employee filling in movers from Camelback Moving who were at the store: Robert Hernandez, Ralph Volmert, Christopher Dixon, Kevin Place, Kevin Kimes, Gerardo Galicia, Kobe Brown, and Michael McCallum, hatching a plan to help.
Remember like the one I yesterday?
Never? Yesterday? That
Yeah.
one.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Should I block the truck?
Huh?
Should I block them?
Just go, yeah. Stop in front of it so I can get it. Let me write it down.
Texas plate.
Texas plate, what is it?
They knew it was her, and they decided they were going to block in the suspect's vehicle with the large moving trucks that we had on site.
Police arriving, taking Noriega into custody and returning Kalani to her family unharmed. A quick person telling ABC 15, quote, "We're grateful for our guardians' attentiveness and quick thinking today, and for the swift response and professionalism from the Phoenix Police
Thank
Department."
God. Thank
And
God
those
for
movers,
that.
well, they still finished the day's work after the morning's heroics.
I had their customers messaging me like, this hero crew, these guys are heroes.
Noriega
Oh,
now
they
in
are.
police custody to be booked into county jail. Fort Hatchet, ABC, Arizona.
See, now it's got,
Good.
that's the picture of her there, isn't it? Can you see my cursor?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
on the left, that's the picture of the girl, the woman that took this little girl. Look at her, she's got it in a pram.
That's crazy.
Isn't that terrible, eh?
Yeah.
What was she going to do with her, Liz? I can't bear thinking.
I don't know, because it worries me the more I look at stuff. You know, when I was looking at missing children and what have
Exactly.
you in
Yeah.
Arizona, do they have have they got a problem with trafficking in Arizona? Because there's a lot of 17 and 16-year-old
Oh my
kids
God, I know.
that have gone missing. It just makes me think that they're being trafficked. I don't understand why there's so many.
Like, don't you, that it goes on, but you just don't realise until you watch, you're going through these pages and you just see one after the other and you're just scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and you're thinking, oh my God, when's it going to stop? And it doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. Let's see the chats. So that was some good news.
Yeah.
But oh my God, how these people, how that woman, that mother was saying, just bring it home, how she kept her composure I don't think I'd been able to say anything if someone had to suck my baby. Wasn't she beautiful?
She was, yeah. Is. Sorry.
So they're all saying, please, that was for the good news there, Liz. How did she go missing? I'm so happy she was found. Taken out of her bed.
Yeah.
She was in her little pajamas. It was 11:30 at night. Oh my God, please keep your doors and windows shut. I'd have window locks and everything.
Yeah.
Aussie True Crime said, please hit the thumbs up. These ladies are doing an amazing job. Oh, thanks, Oz. We're trying. We've got nothing to bring them. They must be bored shitless. We're all just talking about what we think has gone on and going on and who we think's corrupt and everything.
It's very rare you get like a happy ending to these cases. It's just
Yeah.
nice, you know.
It is lovely when you hear that. And it's funny, we only talked about it last night, didn't we?
Yeah.
Ozzy says, I've got to run, take the kids, grandbabies to school. Okay, Ozzy, thanks for being here, love. I'll speak to you later. Take care and safe journey. Captain says, from what I can see, I think Nancy was carried out
Yeah.
the way the blood
She was.
splashes. Yeah, well, I've been listening to, these ex-cops and they said, because that's what they used to do. He reckons that she's been 24 inches from the floor.
I think she's been over the shoulder in a fireman's lift, you
Yeah,
know.
he's 24 inches. It's come from, that's how it's gone out, splattered from 24 inches, he says. Leah says, hey, I left for a few minutes. Did you read those comments that I posted up there about how I think Nanis is involved, yeah?
Yeah.
If you start from my first comments and read them all, it makes sense now, ladies. I will in a minute, Leah, because I've just got to read other people's as well, love. So I will have a look in a minute.
I thought we'd read them.
Are you going now, Captain? Or you've gone?
Oh,
Well, we would. Anyway, thanks for coming in. I really appreciate it. And I hope you come back tomorrow. We're on 8 o'clock every night, all nights UK, afternoon for the Americans. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow if you come in 8 o'clock till 11. See you soon. Take care, love. Hiya, pass. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like and subscribe if you would. Shagatoon. Oh, are you Shagatoon? You're all right. Lovely to see you again. That name. It's lovely to see you again. Thanks for coming in. Leah said, I don't know if you know in the UK, but here in the US, we have thousands of ingenious women go missing and are murdered. There is a group called MM1W, which stands for Missing Murdered Ingenious Women. Oh my God. I mean, we don't hear of it a lot here. It does go on. We don't even hear of missing kids go missing, but we know they do.
No.
We
Yeah.
don't have Amber Alerts in our country. We never know if a child's gone missing. You might say the odds one every now and again, but it goes on. But since I've been friends with Americans, and I've been going through these cases, it's I just feel, oh my God, I'd be terrified if I lived in America. But the country is vast. It's not everywhere. It sounds like everyone's being murdered everywhere to me, but obviously they're not. There's some gorgeous places. I mean, even Tucson, where this all happened there, they've never heard of anything. But now they're getting a lot of crime coming in, which is the same everywhere. It's always nice in your area, and then suddenly it only takes one bad apple. And
Yeah. Yeah, because I was just searching literally Arizona. I think I might have narrowed it down to Tucson. And there's so many teenagers, 17-year-old girls missing. That's just since the beginning of this year as well.
That's what I was looking at before on that missing children.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, boys and girls of that age, loads of them was going over pages after pages after pages, and it goes back, to 1950s.
Yeah.
I seen, if you click the last page, Liz, unbelievable.
Yeah.
It says it would have been 82 now, 79. It's just so sad. I can't get over the remains one. I can't work my head around that one. Unidentified. But what they do is they get the skull or something, the skeletal, and they can make out, you know, and do all the
Yeah, they can
DNA
like
and
get you
all that.
work
They
out
can
what
make
they
a
might have looked
face,
like.
stuff. Yeah, yeah. And
Yeah,
how
because
can they not
we go
claim
on a
them?
website. It's called, I think it's called DNA Solves, and it's like cases where they want help. Trying to work out either who people were or whatever,
Yeah,
and you can do it through your ancestry and stuff. You can, family trees
yeah,
and things,
yeah,
and that's the kind of stuff that they really need, to have a bigger team working on, people that can do the ancestry, and the
yeah,
genealogy to help them catch these criminals.
yeah, yeah.
But not
It
only that,
is.
also identifying some of these people that, they may have a DNA profile for that have never been identified, that are just Jane Doe's, nobody knows who they are.
Yeah, yeah,
Because there is a website in the UK where in some of them, they've got the actual photos of the body or the clothes, and you can just scour through them all. There's hundreds and hundreds of them that have never ever been identified.
wow. It's unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, I'm thinking, with these kids, I'm thinking, is the parents being murdered as well? Is this why no one's claiming them? And you know,
Yeah.
you I heard something went on in the UK. God, I seen it something catching up this morning, and I meant to look into it. It said the kids are being butchered, and if the kids was dead, and the mother was severely injured. Oh,
Oh.
wait, I'll have to try and look it up. Bear with me. Do you want to go through chat, Liz? Can you see it?
Yeah, yeah. Where did we get to? A lot of them do live. Oh, I believe these are the women that are being trafficked because they are never seen or heard from again, and their case is swept under a rug, even when the families are begging cops for help. I had heard something around that, around these reservations and what have you. A lot of them do live in Arizona and the surrounding states because it's so close to take them to Mexico. And since they are indigenous women, you don't hear about it in the media. They have their own tribe. Yeah, they have their own police as well. Yeah, I saw that recent. They only use their own Indian police usually, but they are begging everyone to help, even going on protest with thousands of women that have a red hand across the mouth, which stands for "We will not be silenced anymore." It's very interesting. A lot of these women that are missing and or murdered are being brought to Mexico. Yeah, that's when I was looking and I was seeing all these, like, how many there were. I thought, well, are they being trafficked? Is that where they're taking them, Mexico, then? Because that's a lot of people to go missing around that specific age group. Do you live around the states, around Texas, which makes it only a couple of hours of drive to make it to Mexico? These girls are trafficked or kidnapped or murdered. Nobody can solve the case. The messed up part is, a lot of these genealogy places have opted out of letting the authorities use the DNA. Yeah, and I saw something this morning where this lady was disputing it, and she was saying, because I'm absolutely positive that I have ticked a box saying that I don't mind my DNA being used by the authorities, that they could have access to my DNA. I'm pretty sure I remember ticking a box like that when I've submitted my DNA onto one of the genealogy sites, and I'm on quite a lot of them. Now, a lady this morning said that none of the genealogy sites have that, where you opt to let them have access. But that can't be true because I've definitely ticked that box. Now, the when you say a lot of these genealogy places have opted out of letting the authorities use the DNA, there are some that are working with the authorities, and that's Family Search. Is it 23andMe and Family Search? There's two of them anyway that I know of that work together, and they have they let the authorities use the DNA. I don't know obviously about your main ones like Ancestry and all them. I don't know about them, but I know Family Search definitely is one of them that does work with authorities.
I cannot find this at all. It come off this morning on it was on Liverpool Echo. I can't find it at all. Nope. Oh God, I was probably, do you know what if I've dreamed it with all this death I'm looking at? Wouldn't know, would you? No, I've definitely seen it. Oh, that do you remember the pedo that they got? I think it was last year, and he stabbed himself in the neck when the police. So they had to take him to hospital because the police got him. Well, he's appeared. It says sex offender stabbed himself in throat outside police station.
Oh.
I'm just oh, this must be a different one. Of course, it said he gone to a full story. Cause I can never get anything. Alex blocks everything. You know, all in case I'm going on shady, that brings anything into honest to God. Nothing like that. Meaning, like viruses.
Yeah.
Because they work on that, the virus smart, and they block all kinds. So I have to go off the Wi-Fi in order to be able to see something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's honestly. Have you seen these sites? You want to see these AI pictures of Nancy getting carried out? It's disgusting.
Oh, it is disgusting. I saw one and it was Clinton's. I mean,
Yeah.
honest to God.
I know.
I saw,
It's just
and then
terrible.
I saw a video of her being chased around garden and that.
Yeah,
I mean, they
seen
are
that.
so ridiculous. I mean,
I know.
who's so sick to even do that?
It's even like auntie getting bored of it now because people know it's a load of shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. We're not
Absolutely
shocked
shit.
anymore, like we used to like just believe that everything was real, when you see cute animal videos
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, and then somebody goes and says it's AI.
Yeah,
We're not
I know.
daft anymore. We've realised it's nearly all AI. So why
Yeah,
carry on doing
I
it?
know.
No
I
one
know.
cares.
Chief says the reason why they said they don't give the option because other people in the family tree might not want their DNA given out. I get that because
Yeah.
some people, they're not having it. Light Switcher says, "What's happening, girls? Not a lot
But
lights."
they might not want the DNA given out, but all they need is a court's approval to let them do the searching anyway. If they have a partial match, they can get approval from the courts to be able to,
Yeah.
do it anyway. So it really makes no difference. If they want to look at your stuff, they'll look at your stuff.
Yeah. So something fishy. Oh, we're all saying something. It just doesn't make sense, any of it. Hi,
Well, it's not
Christina
me.
from In Love. Yup, she says. Yup.
Nope.
Please hit the like, guys, if you haven't already. And if you haven't already subscribed, would you can't even get my words out. Would you subscribe, please? Thank you. I'm going to switch JLR on now. I want to hear what's getting said.
Yeah, I
Let's
wonder
have a
who
little
that guy
5
is. I've
minutes.
not seen him before with his Eve Sandler on.
Yeah,
belt.
let's have a little 5 minutes of JLR. Oh, we stop now. That's my
That
life
conversation
all
was
over.
Let's move the camera.
Shall I run it back and see what he says?
That's funny. He shook hands with the first woman, and then the second woman goes, "I'm Pat," and shook his hand because he just totally ignored her.
Oh, let's run that back a little bit. Hang on.
Things happening at different angles here right now. Dude, there's just, it's all over. It's just like things happening all around me right now. There's conversations all over.
Who is he?
The third silo would be retribution or retaliation. Challenge with an 84-year-old woman that is.
I can't hear him. Is he one of the
The
TV
lady said to
presenters?
explain
or
to you
something?
guys how to eat with chamoy and tahini.
You gonna
and
eat
all
one?
that.
You want some?
Not
You want
right
some?
now.
You're not hungry?
Not right now. Maybe in a bit.
You know what he's saying? Waste of time, isn't it?
I've not seen him before.
Try and see if I can rephrase. No.
Everything, man.
He's
What's going
really
on
have to
here?
go round in a square now.
That's the upgrade.
Have you
version.
seen
Let's keep the
JLR's
tent there. Maybe we'll expand over there.
gazebo we got both for him?
Why don't you go over there? Put the tent up.
Did you see it, Liz?
The gazebo, yeah.
Yeah, you've made it up with it. He said, oh, I could do with this. They were all sitting under it last night. Ted Cozy, I'd love to have been sitting with them.
Yeah, and they were like,
Streamers
they
Row,
did
it's
a bit of a
gonna be
Q&A,
streamers
didn't
out
they?
here,
Where
like, for those
Yeah,
covering
yeah.
the
you
stage.
could
I
ask
don't know,
questions
man.
and what have you.
I have faith that News Nation and Fox is going to stay here for a while.
They said they were.
They
Hi,
said they were going to
Dawn.
be here. I talked to one that's, I'm not going to say who.
I
They
adore.
said they're going to be here in the next week. Right outside here.
OxyClean, all I would say is if you've had a tip off somebody,
Well, what's gonna
they're probably
happen is
best
they're
ringing
gonna
it through to
break something.
FBI
I
and
don't
let
know. We'll
them
have to
deal with it.
collectively decide if we want to move over there tomorrow.
Oh, he's another YouTuber,
Well,
Leah.
depending on where the sun's at.
Oh, he's another
Yeah, it
YouTuber.
looks pretty cool over there.
I wonder who he is.
But we would be
Can't say
facing
I
the street though. We
recognise
could
him.
face that way.
No.
What do you think?
How are you
No, we could
doing,
move over
Dawn?
there.
Or we can have both.
We could have both. Yeah, we do
Right?
both. Two centers.
We've been
More,
pretty
more
quiet
streamers
tonight,
row.
haven't we, Liz?
Streamers,
Yeah.
two command centers.
Only been a
both
little
sides
few
of the
of us.
street. Yeah, we can put the
OxyClean,
tarp up. You want
I
to put the
had a
tarp up?
lead from my
Have it
PI
two-
daughter about a
Yeah, let's keep
long
both.
haul independent trucker from the Tucson area
Squatters' rights.
that regularly crosses over into Mexico. Still checking, but looks like a dead
Squatters'
end.
rights. Yeah, let's do both. Yeah, we might just keep
Yeah,
both.
Leah, blue
You
shirt.
want the booth? Want the booth?
Hello,
booth?
Nelson.
What do you say?
Thanks for coming
Yeah.
in.
Now we need
Please
to get
hit
like
the
a
like
generator.
and subscribe if you would.
Well, that's been a shit
Also,
show, hasn't
like,
it,
I
El
was thinking about
Mencho?
getting a
Yeah.
porta potty.
Oh
Good
yeah,
God.
the neighbors would love.
I mean,
that.
Mexico really isn't the place to be at the moment.
We had a guy drive by,
No.
one of those real fast bikers.
ABC
and he
leaving.
yelled- And he yelled.
Oh, he's putting the
something,
tarp up.
He's putting it.
Real nasty.
Who is the
when he drove
ABC
by.
one?
Mark's putting the tarp up.
Said ABC are leaving.
Did you hear them saying something about Mark the Shark
Order
before?
flowers for Nancy.
No.
We
Yeah,
did
you
our flowers
mentioned
for Nancy.
Mark
I
the
mean,
Shark. I just caught it and I thought, oh, what's going on? I was in the kitchen.
Yeah, it's not Mark Terry.
it's our
It's
booth
not
now.
Mark Terry
anyone.
now.
No,
They
no.
said anyone could stay
Oh, you
claim
told
to
me
it.
that, didn't you? I was,
Yeah.
Yeah, because my ears picked up the first time I heard it. I thought, Mark Terry,
Yeah.
he's not down there.
Tucson, that'd be
Yeah.
a good one for you.
I
when,
was
everyone
thinking he
leaves,
was
you
going
could
to
take
start
that with
singing
you.
or something.
Yeah, I mean,
And that's good for your
Look at that
streaming
cactus there on the left
and everything
list.
like
I
that.
know, look at
Once you
it.
leave.
The shapes he gave, I love it.
Mark the Shark's grabbing everything.
That
Yeah.
one's been on
Mark the
steroids.
Shark.
Yeah,
that
there's
one.
Mark the Shark.
yeah, you got a room.
This
got
is
the
Mark,
pickup
the
truck,
base
right?
That's him.
Mark the
Yeah.
Shark. Yeah.
Clean up a little
So
bit.
he must have
Yeah,
just bought that
clean
as
up.
well.
Helping
I
out.
think it's
Nice.
the same as
Keeps- he-
JLR's.
He keeps bringing them food and stuff, and then
Nice.
he goes live all night.
Streamers Row.
Oh. Is he the one that drives round?
Yeah, there's two of them. There's him and Dad's
One's
gone
the
What's the
dad.
live.
son's over
Yeah,
there?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should use both. We'll put a
I don't
tarp
think
later.
he's a YouTuber, Leah. Look,
should get a
he's got the big
sign
camera. He used to
say,
do the
YouTubers,
one of the
Streamers
news bit or something in
Big sign.
because they've got a really good camera, haven't they?
I like that spot though. It's a
You do,
direct
huh?
shot there,
It's
just
right
in case
there.
they're out there looking. Got Streamers Row. Who
Yeah,
knows?
they've
I
all
don't know
been
more
out and got
YouTubers
those
coming out. I don't know.
gazebos. I had one like that,
So we can-
and I used it once
Yeah, like a
in the
Streamers Row
garden.
sign.
It got put in the shed. Forgot about it, and by the time we got it back out the shed,
We're in
the
the dead of the
thing at the
heat,
top was
folks.
ripped to bits.
It is
Yeah,
now
Beth bought
approaching.
one and wind
It
wrecked
went.
it. Absolutely
Yeah.
Oh,
wrecked it.
wow, time flew today.
If I ever got
Dude, we
another one,
aren't
I'd
getting
still
any
get one of them, a
updates from
pop-up
Nancy.
one like that. They're much easier
Yeah.
than them other ones.
Any updates?
Ginger water, hang on, ginger water. I'm reading Jones and Ginger's at the same time. Ginger Johnson said Patriots trucking out supporter for Lauter. Greetings from Guadal. Oh God, I'm terrible.
Guadalajara.
Oh, see, she's clever. Guadalajara. Well, greetings from Liverpool in the UK. And
New studio.
go on, Liz.
What?
Give you
Yorkshire.
greetings from Yorkshire. Liz is
Greetings from Yorkshire.
Yorkshire. And I'm from England in Liverpool.
Yeah, a lot of them have moved out, Dawn. A lot of the media's gone.
Yeah, loads, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did say this week. Last week I said next week they won't be here. I'm surprised
Yeah.
they're still here.
Yeah. There'll just be like a few, probably not, maybe not your big ones, not your big, like, although I think Brian Enton was still there. He might have gone today, I don't know.
I think he was there. I think JLR mentioned him today. Someone asked him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so you see this road of the you can't go down. Why have they blocked that off?
Oh, that one's for you, Nan. I'm calling you Nancy. Maggie.
Calling me Nancy. It's all right. I'm doing it all day, every day. FC, Liverpool or Everton? Well, I'll let you answer that, Nelson. You guess.
Well, I can tell you, well, for me, it's Liverpool. But Everton are a good side as well, so give them both the due.
What did you say, Liz?
For me, it's Liverpool, but I said Everton are a good side as well, so, you know.
So, Nelson, who do you think I support? Dawn said, I wish all of us ladies could get together and have a girl adventure. Do you know what? We've been saying that for ages about all the girls that we know.
Right.
We've known for over 2 years now. And it'd be great, but everyone lives so far apart.
ABC News just
it's impossible.
said you could have everything.
That's right, Nelson. You've got it. Liverpool all the way.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't fly. I fly very short flights, but I'm terrified. Absolutely terrified. Don't like it at all. What are you like flying, Liz?
What?
What do you
I love
like
flying, me. I don't. Well, no. When I say I like flying, I hate taking off and I hate landing. Once I'm up there, I don't mind.
Yeah. Oh. I don't mind the landing because I think I'm coming down. Leave me. You know, I'm all right then.
As long as you don't come down on nose.
Yeah, exactly. You should have seen the landing we had.
Oh my God.
It banged down. Everyone went, woo! Like that. And then it banged down again.
Oh
it was
my
terrible.
God.
And then I seen them all looking. And the one of the pilots came out, only a young fella, red hair, and he come out and I seen him. And he said to the air hostess, he said, what do you think on that there, that landing? And they looked. So I went up to him and I went, is someone learning to land? And he went, I went, was it you? And he went, it wasn't me. That's all I'll say. And I went, oh my God, if I'd have known. He went, we've all got to learn. And I went, oh no, if I'd have known, I'd have never got on. He went, exactly.
I always, whenever we have a bad storm or something, I always watch. There's a guy that goes and films from the hill right next to Leeds Airport because it's known for bad wind. And so then we all sit in the chat and say, do you think it's going to be a go round or whatever? But I have seen some really bad landings in wind, you know, where they've literally bounced a few times and then they've gone back up again because they couldn't bring it down.
God.
Can you imagine being sat on one of them planes? I would have been terrified if that happened to me.
I imagine going up in them aircrafts. I don't know how they fly them. I'd be shit scared.
But they'll go around 3 times. They'll try it 3 times. After the third time, they don't they have to
Oh,
divert somewhere else. I couldn't imagine 3 times
no.
attempting to land.
Try
No,
no.
thank you.
I'd be
Give
off
it
that
up.
plane. Yeah,
Give it up.
definitely. BJ Cheryl. BJ Cheryl, welcome to the chat. Your name.
Setting up
You
shop.
must get some stick for that name. Hello from SC. Is that South Carolina?
Yeah,
And
I
what
think
time
so.
is it in Liverpool? Dawn said it's now 10:30 p.m. And they're just setting up for the day. What time is it there now? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. 3:30 there now in Tucson. Leah said the article is from Newsbreak. Oh. Says Sheriff Nancy Guthrie blasted for highly unusual move. That case is locked down. Newsbreak. That's the one, yeah. Liz, I read it out before. It's 5:30 p.m.
You're in
here.
the studio?
Are you in? Is it South Carolina,
The whole
BJ?
tent, the table, chairs over there.
And it's 4:30 where Dawn is. Oh my God! See all the different time zones. Imagine how would we all meet? It'd be impossible. We'd all have to go to the one place, and it could be miles and miles for one place. I mean, we've got friends in Australia. Do you know what I mean? Who've asked us to go to their wedding. There's no way I could go to the wedding. Terrified. Spiders. Oh, that is JLR's. He must have just got it out now to put it up there. Shagger now, isn't it terrible? So South Carolina, BJ. Where did you get your name? BJ Cheryl. I mean, is it true? We've got Shagatoon and BJ Cheryl. I don't know if you know, that shag here is not the same as it is in the US.
Oh dear.
Oh my God. Only us. Only us. So it's definitely be a time adjustment going to where you guys are. I think I'd be cool to visit a different country. Well, I went the furthest I've been
got
is
shop set
Canada,
up
and I loved it. It was absolutely
outside the home.
unbelievable. It was
And,
just beautiful mountains everywhere. Just like there in Tucson.
we'll see where the story goes.
Oh my
Or it
God,
does
there's
or
a
does
person
not
called
go.
Lil Chase, and the AI stuff that they're putting out here, it needs to be reported. They've got a big rock, blood all over it, and a black glove.
How does the sheriff know she was taken from her bed?
Yes, exactly. How does the sheriff know?
See, and there's
she was
people in
taken
there believing
from
it.
her bed?
It's terrible.
I can answer that.
Okay, go
From
ahead.
my understanding, because there was blood.
Leah says, read the comment. Read the comments. I just put above that article. It's
I'm
from
sure you did.
Newsbreak. And I put the exact title it says.
I think that's what you just read, isn't it? Is that what you just read?
I don't know. There's that many of them, so I don't know which one. That article is from Newsbreak, so it must be the one above, is it?
I believe when they found the blood.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, it's the one that said about sheriff being on lockdown. I'm sure you just read that
Yeah,
one.
I did. Yeah, I've read that about 3 times.
Because what we saw in the front step, like a nosebleed.
Mexico, think about it. It's right in the ocean, and ships that come over, they put those girls in the shipping containers. I would believe so. I have heard that. And the men overseas that are rich by these girls, disgusting. It's just beyond all comprehension. I just don't get my head around any of it.
Several times, so the sheriff was not here, and then they told me he was here the first day. He did the press conference from here the first day.
Was it from here or was it
That's
from?
what I was told by other
Now I'm talking about the article from Newsbreak.
I
Leah,
know.
you'll have to post it again, love. I'm sure I've read it now about 3 times. I can't. The article that Lizzo talked about before, the one you told her about. Is this the one you mean? What's it? Whereabouts is it? If you tell me who's underneath and who's above you, so I can find it. Can't believe we're sitting watching someone putting a gazebo up.
Also, I do have this.
So it's
Right,
now I'm talking about.
I've got it now. I'll read it again. It says Sheriff Chris Nanos blasted for locking down Nancy Guthrie investigation. Highly unusual.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Yes, I know. Lewis.
Embattled Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos is under fire for locking down the investigation into Nancy Guthrie's abduction, limiting all decisions to just himself and 2 senior officers, according to a news report. Nanos, who has also faced intense scrutiny for sidelining the FBI, is only allowing Chief Jesus Lopez and Captain Juan Carlos Navarro control over the hunt for today host Savannah Guthrie's missing 84-year-old mother. He will only let himself or 2 of his hand-picked staffers make decisions on the case.
That's not the one, Liz.
What?
That's not the one she said.
But it said that is what she's on about.
No idea, love.
She's saying about it being locked down. I've just read what it said about it, him locking it down and the unusual move and why, you know.
She's saying, nope, that's not it either. I'm posting it now. I'm seeing the names it is in between.
Right, this is another one. Let me have a
Dawn
look.
said they had light snow flurries this morning. It was 70 degrees last week, and now it's 30. Oh my God, whereabouts are you, Dawn? Roasting there, where they are now. In Tucson. Poor Barbara will be roasting.
I'm on a different article and it just pretty much says the same. Nanos has locked down the Nancy Guthrie investigation amid escalating tensions between his team and the FBI that have reached boiling point.
Southern Illinois. All the names in America sound gorgeous. I don't know which one she's meaning. I've seen it about 20 times. I don't know. Does she want us to read it out or something?
Several PCSD sources confirmed to the Daily Mail that just 3 decision makers are leading the department's investigation. He will only let himself or 2 of his hand-picked staffers make decisions on the case. Everybody else is being told what to do. No one else has a say or an opinion. It's just 3 men making the decisions. It's incredibly unusual to do that when you have so many people working together and the FBI are involved. All the other detectives are out there busting their butts and doing all they can, but those 3 people are making the ultimate decisions after everyone reports back to them.
Is it a credible channel? Like,
You see, that don't sound credible to me. That just doesn't sound like a credible... Because no copper's going to whistleblow or say all that shit. I don't think.
It's below BJ Cheryl and above Tom Water, okay? So let's have a look. Read that out if you can see it for me. Is it? Did you say above BJ Cheryl and below Dawn?
Below BJ Cheryl, I'm thinking above Dawn. I can't see what we're on about here.
Right, this one I can see BJ Cheryl, and then I see the article is from Newsbreak. It says Sheriff Nancy Guthrie blasted for highly unusual move. That case is locked down.
Yeah, that's what I've just read though.
Yeah, well, I'm just scrolling up to see if there's any more.
So basically what this article's saying, that there's only 3 people. Now, it's not saying there's only 3 people working the case. It's saying there are only 3 people that are allowed to make the big decisions. You've still got a team of people working, but only 3 people that are authorised to make decisions.
That's different then.
That's what he's saying.
I can't see any more, so that must have been the one, Leah, because I can't see any more. Hi, Robin. There's not much going on at all. We're just streaming JLR because he's there outside Nancy's house. He's took us to the park where the FBI was searching, apparently. He's took us around Tucson and he's come back and now he's putting his tent up because of the sun. He needs shade. But welcome to the channel. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like, and if you'd be kind enough to subscribe, we'll be made up. So we're just swapping theories and, you know, thinking, just don't know what's going on with this case at all. We've been talking about Nancy Guthrie, so we're all puzzled as to what's gone on and what's going on. A lot of shady things going on, sure is, Dawn. Sure is. And all this AI stuff going around, and people are sitting there believing it. Terrible. Let's see if JLR's having anything to say while we're quiet.
You want to go there?
No,
You
I'll
stay
go
here?
right here.
Whatever
You're good.
you guys want. Okay.
Have fun.
It's left off one side down.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, so if you want to come out and talk, we'd love to hear from you. Come on down.
This person
I love
thinks
the way he says that.
it's,
Come on down. Come on
they
down.
said, at first when I saw the
Oh,
video,
getting
I thought it
table
was
and
US
everything now.
Marine, and then now I think it's a Mexico Special Operations Marines.
Did
The
they
way that
leave
they
them up,
robbed and raided the,
Liz? All nice.
They said they learned their
Yeah, I
playbook
think they do.
textbook.
Yeah.
You want to read
I
that?
don't know about JLR,
Yeah,
but I know the
Somebody thinks
news
it's,
ones I think do.
the
Well, he's
Mexican
only just got that, hasn't he? So he
Yeah.
probably
by
will
the way
do.
his actions were on the video.
Then I found out
Yeah,
that
look.
Mexico has special op Marines that train in the Gullis. They literally do everything this guy did. He ran their playbook textbook. Please let the people know about this. They're never going to find him unless they start checking into current and ex-Mexican Marines from the Gullis. It has to be. It fits too well. If he was a bum, he would have been caught by now. He's a bum of human, but he isn't stupid, and he has more training than these cops. I can smell this. I did a ton of work on this, and I'm usually not wrong. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't think I am. If you eliminate all that's logical, the illogical, however impossible, must be invariably true. Nogales Marines.
What's he talking about, Liz?
I didn't hear what he said.
Let's take it back and have a listen. It's usually
About the case, how they feel about the genealogy experts tell Fox News that investigated genetic genealogy, another tool in the DNA toolbox, relies different genetic information and may still be viable from the same piece of evidence.
Let's
Don't know
see.
about that.
I'm going to go back a little bit more because he was talking for a bit then, wasn't he?
Yeah, we told Guthrie, right? Yeah. Let's see.
Savannah Guthrie.
No.
More than a dozen volunteers turned out to search for evidence in the disappearance of Nancy Guthrie in Tucson's Catalina Foothills neighborhood 3 weeks after Nancy Guthrie got abducted. The search came after a day after the Pima County Sheriff Nano said DNA recovered from the scene has not yet led police to a suspect in the kidnapping of the mother of Today co-host Savannah Guthrie.
All right, cool.
Mm.
Talk to you later.
Other DNA has been processed. Blood on the front porch traced back to Guthrie. The lab also tested a suspicious glove recovered about 2 miles from the home, which authorities said appeared similar to those worn by the masked suspect on Guthrie's Nest door camera. A glove provided no answers. It did not match any known criminals in the FBI's CODIS database and does not match any other samples recovered inside the home. Sources told Fox News Digital over the weekend that mixed DNA inside Guthrie's home has so far provided only a partial profile. However, genealogy experts tell Fox News that investigated genetic genealogy, another tool in the DNA toolbox, relies different genetic information and may still be viable from the same piece of evidence. Dude, he did this all by himself. Tent City.
Slanting is the way to do it.
Yeah, a good idea.
So what we should do is we should anyone that has any tips about this case, information about this case, something they want to share on the record, off the record, they come out and they can speak on the record how they feel about this whole entire situation. Whether it's neighbors or anybody wants to come out and talk about the case, how they feel about the handling their case and the theory of this case. Come on out.
We got water.
Plenty of water here. Snacks. It's an interesting idea. Anyone that wants to talk about this case or share some insight, you could talk about Pima County Sheriff, you could talk about crime, you could talk about theories. What do you think law enforcement's doing and not doing? Volunteers, anything like that, come on out. Love to hear from you.
Come on out. I love the way he says it. So,
you need help?
No, that's it.
So you're just going to keep it down like that?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
857 was like slanted.
Oh, okay.
So that was a good idea.
All right, so you're going to go over there and sit over there.
Yeah, that way.
Nice.
Or what? Do you want to go there?
No, I'll go right here. You're good.
Okay.
Have fun.
Have fun.
so I've got this email up you sent to Leah.
Oh, go for it. Yeah, so if you want.
I'll read it now. I think it's exactly what we've read already, though. Nancy Guthrie, sheriff blasted for highly unusual move as cases locked down. Pima County Sheriff Chris Nanos is being criticised for a highly unusual move as the investigation into Nancy Guthrie's disappearance. And then it just goes on to say, you know, what about Nancy. And then it won't let me, it says, read on Newsbreak, and I won't get the app. So I think you've put a comment on it because I can see your comment. And it says, that was 20 hours ago. Leah Marie, here's the Sheriff Nanos and his 2 detectives that are taking over the case. Now that he fired the FBI, supposedly one of the FBI agents released Savannah's code words. It's what you've told us. It's exactly what you've already told us.
I've already, yeah, because I read about the word, the use of the word celebrate, and it's an ex-FBI person commenting on that. So that's not come from the FBI, it's just come from an ex-FBI. Not that I'm saying it's not right, it probably is right.
Yeah. And I can only that's the only email that I can see in there. Because me and Leanie share this for our for YouTube because I don't give personal email out, but there's no more. There's only that one. So I assume that's the right one, love. No. I keep getting properties list now coming up. I said, oh, I keep seeing properties, Lee, but I won't click on it because it's yours. She went, oh, click on it and have a look. Oh, God, do you want to see some of them? Oh,
I can
Liz,
imagine.
gorgeous. Oh, my God, absolutely gorgeous. Ah, we can only dream, eh, girl? We can only dream.
Yeah.
Right, let's see what's happening in chat.
Sandy Madden says, how can you believe with all the surveillance everywhere that no one knows where she is? Well, somebody knows where she is, obviously. I don't believe that no one knows where she is.
Oh, God, someone definitely knows. Definitely knows for sure where she is. I think there's a few now. There's a few of them. Leah says, look at the case of Ryan Coburg. Brian Coburg, supposedly this was his first time killing. I don't believe that. A few of us didn't, the way it was done. He was quite shady, wasn't he? But they didn't say much to the media. They were looking at phone ping surveillance of cars. Yeah, that's what I mean. I don't understand why this isn't the same. Is it because it's so remote? Is this why? It's the only reason I can think. Shagatown said, now someone has to know something. They're just keeping their mouth shut. Yeah, they are. Oh, I meant to ask BJ how she got a name.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see her answer? I'll have to scroll up.
I can't see answer though.
I'm looking now.
Oh, yeah, I can. She said from high school. And no, it's not that way. So that tells us dirty minds.
Yeah, dirty minds think alike, eh?
Oh, she hasn't typed out in since. I hope we didn't upset her.
Oh, BJ, we're only kidding. We're only joking
We were
with you,
only
love.
joking.
Oh, God.
Oh, dear.
Oh, Jessie's eyes are on me now because she's just at her dinner. Honest to God, you want to see the way she looks. And every time you get her eye contact, her tail twitch. It's so funny.
Right, Diana Wilson's put, I can't understand what the message, I don't know if it's cut short, but it just says site, shallow grave has all evidence, including the spray can, and is perpendicular to highway, about 2 blocks in from the highway. I'm not sure what she means.
I can't even see. Oh, down, right, site. Shallow grave has all evidence, including the spray can, and is perpendicular to highway about 2 blocks. How do you know, Diane? You're saying that Nancy's in a shallow grave in that place. What makes you say that? Robin says, the whole neighbourhood has to be petrified. You know, they're locking their doors. I'll be locking mine as well. I said, Robin, as soon as these YouTubers and media go, I'd be terrified living there. I'd feel safe while they're there. Because there's loads of people I'd be made up if they were outside my house as long as they were quiet. I would be sick as a pig as soon as they left. Dawn says, I wish I was a fly on the wall. Dawn, I wish I was a fly next to you. I swear to God, I'd be sitting out there with them.
Robin Davies says, how the hell do you fire the FBI? I can answer that one for you. You don't. Once you've invited them in, they stay until until the case is closed. They can't just up and leave. Go on, Maggie.
It's all right. I'm just typing and gone. It won't be a minute. What was I going to say then? I don't know. Oh yeah, I don't want the app here. Thanks. I don't want it. I'm not sure it's even credible, and I don't mean that. I'm just not sure about it. I'd have to look into that. Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing, Liz. I'm up the wall. Everything I'm touching's going wrong.
Oh no, we didn't lose BJ Cheryl. I was just worried
Oh,
it might have upset you.
thanks very much. I'm made up you've come back. Was worried sick. She said, oh, she might have gone, we might have offended her. Oh,
It's just our British humour.
yeah, it is. Tasty minds, it is. Let's have a look now.
Dawn says everything's been handled in a manner that shouldn't have been handled. I agree. Everything is backwards and probably contaminated as well. Yeah, everything's definitely contaminated. That is a fact.
Over 20,000 times now. Leah said to watch the case, and that's why he's doing it. And maybe said that they will pay him off to screw the case up. Maybe the Mexicans did find out who she was because of that special she did with Mum. Who knows? I mean, I've been watching a channel there that says the worst thing they could have done is to mention Mexico, to say she's in Mexico. Because then people have got no money and they've got, how much have they got up now? Is it 200 or 3? Liz?
Yeah. What's that? Sorry.
You know, how much have they put up now? Is it, you know, like they're saying, if the Mexicans, you know, they found out now, it shouldn't have been put to them because that's a lot of money to them. How
Yeah.
much have they put now for the FBI?
I think it's 200, isn't it? 200,000, isn't it?
Because I heard 3 and I wasn't sure, but yeah.
I'm sure it's well, I could be wrong, but I think it was 200 because didn't the FBI put it up to 100 and then there was this other person that offered 100?
Yeah, I think so. I'm sure it was 3. So Haley Dalton says, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is what, Haley? Do you mean what we're talking about or what you're watching on the screen? We're talking about Nancy Guthrie and what we think's
Want to
happened
come out
to
and
her.
talk? We'd love to hear from you.
We're just all swapping theories. That's it. Just a group of people who were all bewildered by this case, and it's interesting to hear what everyone else has got to say about it. Danny Turner says, duh. Who's duh to Danny? Is it to me? Is it that time? Is that time, Liz? BJ says, I have
Yeah.
my own thoughts about who's behind it all, but that's just my opinion. That's fine, love. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. We may not agree, but that doesn't matter. Everyone's entitled. But you can say if you want to.
We all have differing opinions here. Me and Maggie don't have the same opinion.
Yeah. Danny said the press in Arizona are waiting to hear something. Yeah, and all the YouTubers were all waiting to hear something. Something that's going to make sense.
Yeah.
Give me your address so I can send it to you directly. I don't give anything out personal on here, Leah. No disrespect, love. I share the email with Leanie for the channel. That's why we've got it. So I can read it if you send it there. But I've just read it there, and then it's saying to go to Newsbreak, get the app. I don't want the app. So if you can take a screenshot of the article and send that, and then I can read the full article. But from what I've read so far, love, it's exactly what you've already put in here. And what Liz has read out. Give me your address so I can send in. It's great detail why this has happened. Media don't put out because they don't want us to. Oh, I know. I know. We're only being told.
In the same breath, you also have to be really careful that, you know, we're not putting out false stuff as well. We've got to vet everything.
Danny, listen, let's get something straight, right? Something clear. We're not saying they don't do it. We believe we're not getting told everything. We're not stupid. We do know that. I'm just talking to Leah about something she has. She goes to some news place which I don't want, and we're just discussing that. So it's not that like I'm stupid and I'm like, duh. It's just that I know that they're keeping stuff from us. I'm not silly, and I know there's something fishy going on. It's not rice. It's definitely not rice. None of it's rice. Not one bit of it. Hiya, Chris. Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Please hit the like, and if you would sub up, I'd be made up. I'm in Arizona, but I have not seen any posters on here lately. Really, Chris? Wow. I know there was a couple of ladies that came yesterday, and they put some posters around, but the police turned up and someone reported them for doing it put it on a mailbox. How bad is that? For getting reported for that. Dawn says, I've got to get off here for a bit. I'll chat with you all later. Good night, Lizzie and Maggie.
All
Love
right.
you guys. I love you, Dawn. Thanks for coming in, love. We're finishing soon. Well, we should be finished now. But thanks for coming in. I'm made up, and I hope to hear from you tomorrow. Hope you come in. Same time, Dawn, same place. Opinions are like our souls. Everybody has one. That's it, Leah. That's it. No, the newspaper article says exactly the reason, and that's not the reason. It is, but it goes in a great detail on why this has happened. We'll take a screenshot of that and send it to Leanie's, and I'll have a go at that later. Danny Turner, you think Lee put it in a nutshell? I know. I'm not disagreeing with her. Anomaly. Oh God, get that. Anomaly. Howdy. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. And thanks for coming in. We've been watching these guys here all day. Nothing's going on now. We've been talking about the Nancy Guthrie case. It's baffling us all. Leah's sending some email. She's going to tell me about what she knows, and we're not getting told at all. We all know that, don't we? Bye, Danny. Hope you come in tomorrow. Please hit the like. See you soon. Take care. Chris says, I do not live in Tucson. I just go down there on Fridays. I actually drive not far from her house. Oh, tell you what, it's gorgeous though. We had JLR who was streaming now. Drive down to the park, and some of the sights is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. And I can't screenshot on my phone. The button broke, I think, and my case is too thick to press it to screenshot. Well, if you can get me anything apart from me having to get that news break, then I just send it. But I won't be getting that. Robin Davis said, okay. Okay, Robin. Anyway, Liz, have you got a little child on?
Yeah, if you've got one ready.
Yeah. Okay, guys, so it's the missing child. And I might not pronounce this very well or at all. I'm crap with it, but bear with me. So, Sophia Ordonez, Miss 26, missing from Santa Clarita, California. Age now, 9 years. Female, Hispanic, brown hair, brown eyes, height 4 foot, weight 70 pounds. The Amber Alert has been activated by the CHP on behalf of the Los Angeles Sheriff's Department. Crystal Sophia and Romeo Ordonez were last seen on January 28 at approximately 13:30 hours in Santa Clarita, Los Angeles County. The suspect is believed to be driving a 2018 Kia Sorento Black CA 8LR F237. And associated children is Romeo Ordonez, missing from the same date, and he is now 12 years old. Isn't it terrifying?
That's awful.
Absolutely terrifying. And if you can see, can you see
Oh,
that
yeah.
now, Liz?
Yeah. I looked at that one
So
today.
that's the little girl there, and I think that must be the brother. And now it's given. So this must be the mother, Crystal O'Donnell. How do you say that? O'Donnell's,
So of
O'Donnell,
all that means the two children and the mother are missing.
and the mother are missing.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So isn't it awful?
That is
So
awful.
yeah, that registration. So a Kia Sorento Black CA 8LR F237. You don't know she fled from someone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
With the kids.
Yeah,
And
that's
yeah,
awful.
you just don't know.
Mm.
Absolutely heartbreaking when you read some of these, I tell you. You just don't realise of the severity of how bad it is.
Oh, it says no, she's the suspect.
Oh, she's the suspect.
Oh.
Where does it say that?
See in red where a photo is, it says suspect.
Oh my God, see what I mean? I'm giving all false information. But that's the same name, so it must be the mother. She's abducted the kids. What is it called? She's gone off with her own kids or something.
So I
She's
wonder if it could be a case where, say, dad's got custody and she's not
custody.
allowed.
She's
Maybe.
not allowed to have them, and she could be harmful
Uh,
to them. Oh
oh.
God. Oh. I don't know. How many we in chat now? What's happening?
Well, Leah says if it's the case of the 3-year-old child that went missing that was
Oh
found,
yeah,
we heard about it. Yeah, we covered it
she's
earlier in
been
the thing.
found. Yeah.
Then she said there was a 3-year-old girl that went missing, I think the middle of last week, was found 3 days later.
Yeah.
And they lived in Little Town and had way less cops working the case.
What's that tell you?
Yeah, I know.
These are doing fuck all here, are they? Hey? Just
Yeah.
come to a standstill.
Yeah.
Hi, Erica. Thanks for coming in, love. Unfortunately, we're ending now. We've been on here since 8. But if you can try and get in tomorrow and have a little chat, we'll be made up, which means I'll be delighted.
Dead chuffed.
Yeah, chuffed. book high for life. Book high for life.
Nobody gives
gives
a.
a fuck.
Well, then
Well,
don't come in.
why is that? Why don't you give a fuck?
You should do, yeah.
Tell us. Tell us, share, why you don't give a fuck. Loads of people don't give a fuck because they say they should be looking for children and not an 84-year-old woman, and I get it totally. But the reason this 84-year-old woman is getting so much attention is because her daughter is well
She's
known,
famous,
and
yeah.
that's why. But still, a woman's missing, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
Erica said, yeah, I heard about that one. She was from Arizona. Yeah, that's the one we've just been talking about now. Yeah. Michelle's back. Michelle, we're getting off now, love. We're going now. So anyway, thank you all for coming in. Sorry again, we've had nothing to bring. Every time we get off, we say hopefully tomorrow there might be something we could really good news. You know, I mean, who knows? Or I think it's just not knowing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's the way. She just don't know what's going on with this. It's
We're hoping we'll hear something, but I think it might go cold.
I think it's going to go cold too.
Who knows?
Definitely. Michelle, and where have I just seen that? It's gone. Oh, Chris said, I think Nancy's in Mexico. Anything's possible, Chris, isn't it? Anything.
Well, that's probably not a place you'd want to be at this moment in time with cartels fighting.
Oh my God.
Dear
Michelle
Lord.
says, love your accent. Oh, thanks, Michelle. I'm surprised you can understand me, you know. They all think I'm Scottish or Irish. Shagatone says, thank you for having me. Oh, Shag, listen, thanks for coming in. I appreciate you loads. Thanks very much. Debbie Johnson, I love. Thanks for coming in. Can you all please hit the like and sub up if you don't mind? We'll be made up. We'll be on at 8 p.m. our time tomorrow, which is 3 p.m. Where? Forgot. Is it EST?
I think so.
Yeah, 3 p.m. EST time.
Yeah.
So, good night, everyone. Again, thanks a bunch for coming in and chatting with us. We might
Yep.
have something else to add to it tomorrow, mightn't we?
Let's
And we'll be
hope.
shocked. Just could be one small thing that makes it make sense.
That's all they need. One little thing. One
Yeah,
little
because
tip.
now nothing's making sense. I can tell you're English. Well, I'm just glad you can understand me. Michelle, you carry on listening to your psychics and let us know tomorrow what's happening, what she said. Good night and God bless everyone.
Night,
You
everyone.
can stay there a minute, Liz, can't you? So
Yeah.
just stay there while I finish it. And thank you, Lizzo, for helping me again to my co-host. Goodbye, everyone. Love you all. Thanks for coming in.
Life is hard and life is wild. It can be sad or full of smiles. And every once in a while, you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According to Leanie, she appreciates you and all that you do. You need her, but she needs you, and that's the beauty of according to Leanie. So thank you for your time. You are a friend of mine. I'll be happy to see you again on the next According to Leanie. Be good or be good at it. Until next time, love Leanie, love Leanie, love Leanie. Next time, love Leanie, love Leanie. Life is hard and life can be sad or full of smiles. Every once in a while, you need a break from the mundane. So come back to see your friend, or she'll wonder where you've been. According
Oh my God. I think that was Maggie Leah that was typing.
You need. Oh, that's me. I share with Leanie. We share everything together. Sorry for the confusion. Again. Next time.
Love Leanie. Love Leanie. Love Leanie.